Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to episode 79 of the X Button Gaming Podcast. After another month and a half break, we're back, and this time it's fall. The weather's changing. The trees are all beautiful here in Washington, and we're here to talk about getting cozy with cozy games. So who do we have here? Well, we have the cozy crew, the queens of cozy. We have Hanna.
Hello.
We have Kristine.
Hi.
And we have Jessie.
Hi.
Thanks for joining me again, guys. And thanks for your patience as we rescheduled this episode at least twice. If it was more than that, I don't remember, but it was at least twice.
It's a tradition at this point.
Yeah. It's just my thing now. I don't record any episode on the date that I schedule them for anymore. Just reschedule it.
Yeah.
Just save 2 dates in the future. But no, thanks for working with me. I'm excited to have you guys here. I'm excited to talk about some cozy, how the future of cozy gaming is looking, and then what we've been playing with a focus on cozy gaming.
Yep.
So, but let's go ahead. Let's get rolling into it. So that's my question for you guys, and whoever wants to start. How is the future of cozy gaming looking?
So bright.
Oh wow.
So bright.
So cozy. It's looking healthy.
It's the right season for cozy games. Mm-hmm. You know, like you said, like the air and the trees.
Yes, the air and the trees are all cozy.
Very crispy.
Yeah.
It's the season of pumpkin spice lattes.
Yes.
And cozy gaming.
Is that your favorite drink at Starbucks during the fall?
I don't like pumpkin spice.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't partake.
Yeah, I am not a partaker.
Either.
If I go to Starbucks, which I don't very often, I usually get just a white mocha. Same thing I've gotten since I was like 15.
So not like anything for the holidays?
Oh,
no holiday themed drinks. Like you're not like, I'm a big pecan guy.
I love me some pecans.
No, those are good though.
Yeah, I don't really love pumpkin flavored things. It's not, I don't hate it, but it's not like, yeah, pumpkin time. I guess once you get closer to like winter and Christmas time, I do like peppermint.
Yes,
so, like,
the peppermint drinks at Starbucks are good.
Yeah, like I might get a peppermint mocha on occasion or an eggnog latte, but I'm just not a coffee guy too much. So
that's fair.
I might go to, like, we go to Cafe Elite, which is not too far from here, and they do themed drinks around different every month. Mm-hmm. So I might get one of their very jolly energy drinks when I'm there.
Nice.
But do you like pumpkin spice?
I mean, honestly, I'll get one
every
year. I'm like, I have to get it. It's PSL day, and then I will just.
Man, you even call it PSL? Like,
I work in a place that is very like Starbucks core, so we get Starbucks all the time. So it's PSL day, yay! And then move on with your life.
And that's it. Back to the normal.
Back to normal. Yeah.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
You gotta at least. I do understand like the basics of like tradition. Yeah. Like even when you don't necessarily love something, like every year when we go to PAX, we go to Taco Del Mar. I don't love Taco Del Mar. Like it's our point. It's more tradition.
Okay.
I could walk away and go somewhere else if I really wanted to. But it is just like every year we go to PAX, we only go one day, and like it just feels like if I don't go to Taco Del Mar, I'm cheating on myself.
Got it.
So I gotta get that fish taco.
So for you, Taco Del Mar is PSL day.
Oh yeah, they're one and the same. All right, but let's talk about some cozy gaming. So, I mean, it's been 4 months since the cozy, what do they call it? The
Wholesome Direct.
Wholesome Direct. Mm-hmm. That was around the time of Summer Game Fest and all that. I'm sure since then they've probably had more stuff announced and everything, but some of those games have probably come out. So how is cozy gaming right now? Has anything come out this year where you guys have been like, this is it? This is the Stardew Valley of 2025?
Do you think anything has been the Stardew Valley of 2025?
I mean, I'm not the one to ask about Stardew Valley, but
hold on, Kristine, you haven't played Stardew Valley?
Played Stardew Valley.
What the heck?
Don't it's ugly.
Don't ask her reasons. They're not good.
Because it's ugly?
Look, I just don't like pixelated animated style. Like it's not my vibe.
You can get over it.
Kristine.
It's also like I know you say it's not like a farm sim, but like
it is a farm.
It's a life
sim. It is, and I don't like that. Like I want to do all the other stuff.
I don't want to spoil this for anybody, but are you not playing Rune Factory right now?
Okay, I will get into that when we get there.
Okay.
But it is not a farm sim. Okay, especially
okay.
it's less of a farm sim even than 5 was. Okay, I will get into it.
Okay.
I still think you need to play Stardew Valley.
You'll have to convince me.
All right, we'll tie her down and tape a controller to her hands.
Pick one of these bachelors right now.
Who are you marrying?
Is it Elliot?
God, no. I lose respect for anybody who marries Elliot. Okay, but anyway, what's been coming out? What have you guys played this year, I guess, in the cozy realm?
Kristine?
Well, as far as playing, I wanted to talk about, it's a really small game, only about 3 hours of gameplay roughly, but it's called Detective Grimoire. It's actually a series of 3 games. I played the first 2. The third one isn't out yet, I don't believe. I think maybe there might be a demo, but I haven't looked into it too much. But it's a point and click murder mystery game.
Okay, I like a point and click game.
Yeah, and it's fully voiced characters. And you talk to all of them to learn different clues, find out like who did it. And I enjoy that the puzzles are not super easy, but they're also not so hard that you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. So I feel like it's a pretty good balance. And like I said, not long, so it's a short, quick, easy gameplay.
All right, I just looked it up because I wasn't familiar with the name. It's got a 10 out of 10 on Steam, so people obviously like it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very interesting art style. It kind of has, I don't even know what I would compare it to. But it looks, am I wrong? It looks like the first game came out in 2014. Is that accurate?
I did not look at the date, but I know it is old.
Okay.
The second one is newer than that, but also old.
Okay, here it is, 2014 and 2019. So then the third one is the one that's coming out soon.
Yeah, and I do want to play that whenever it does come out, but I played them out of order. I didn't realize it was a series. I played Tangle Tower, which is the second one first, and then it was like, oh, there's actually a series of 3 games. I was like, okay. So I went back and played Detective Grimoire. Tangle Tower is longer, but I would say it is a better game for sure. It's newer. There's a lot more that they added into it. The art looks better. Yeah. If you look that one up, it's
Is
updated.
it also a murder mystery?
It is also. It's actually a continuation. So the same detective, Detective Grimoire, is the detective in the Tangle Tower as well. But you now have an assistant that was a suspect in the first game. So, yeah.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, so with the third game coming out, it gives you something to look forward to.
Yeah.
So did you just play them this year?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I played Detective Grimoire just about 2 months ago. It was like right before we went to New York. And then Tangle Tower played back in June.
Okay. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I know a lot of this time of the year is actually like the time where we will sit down and watch more like detective mystery shows and stuff, like, you know, Midsummer Murders or whatever else. There's other, Jasmine loves detective shows. Mm-hmm. So it seems like the right time of year to play a detective game on top of it. You played it in summer, I guess, but still, like, any time of year can be the time for a good detective mystery.
Yeah.
Do you feel like, because I feel like this is important for detective games, do you feel like you could guess who it was early on? Like, who did it? Like, are you really smart, or?
Well, thanks. Throwing Kristine under the bus.
I feel like most of the time when I watch like shows like that, I actually can figure out, I'm like, oh, it has to be this person.
Yeah.
But with this game, I don't think it was super obvious.
That's good. I think that's a good sign.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're kind of like, why am I playing this? I already know who's this going to be.
It was also just kind of fun hearing, like, because especially in Tangle Tower, that the assistant, she honestly kind of reminded me of you.
What?
She's like very.
So she's the absolute worst.
She's like super sassy and like has she's very sarcastic in all her comments.
Oh wait,
like,
wait. So
and
you
she likes a good pumpkin spice latte once a year.
So you like this game because it reminded you of me?
No, I mean,
that's so sweet.
Sure, let's go with that. No, I thought the characters were just really fun. Like it's short, but I feel like they put a lot of personality into the characters, and I enjoyed that.
Yeah. You don't hear of too many like really good murder mystery games. Obviously, point and click games are common. Like the Professor Layton games, you're usually solving some kind of crime, but the actual idea of solving a murder in a point and click puzzle game is very intriguing. Yeah, I like that idea. And if it's not super obvious who the killer is early on, that makes it more intriguing as well.
Don't play it and then be like, actually, this is super obvious, and be like, Kristine's just stupid. I just can't remember.
We won't tell anybody.
I'll
if we
judge
play
you.
it, we'll be like, oh, it's okay.
Chris gonna text me and be like, I found out in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make a whole podcast episode about it. No, that sounds pretty cool, actually. It looks like it's on Steam for sure. Is that where you played it on PC? Mm-hmm. It would be a good game on Switch too if they ever released it on there, especially since Switch has the touchscreen. Point and click games seem like they would be perfect for a touchscreen.
Yeah.
That sounds cool. I think that sounds like something worth checking out.
Yeah, I would recommend.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
10 out of 10.
So what are some games coming out that you guys are looking forward to?
Okay, so there was a game. I honestly don't remember where I saw this. I don't remember if it was when we were watching the Wholesome Direct or whether it was one of the like Game Fest situations or whether it was an indie direct. I know it was like in that time frame, but the Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs.
That's on my list too.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for that one. That is like my most anticipated. Well, no, maybe it probably is. It probably is. Have you seen the commercial for it?
I rewatched the Wholesome Direct in prep of this, but I fast forwarded through a few parts just to like get through it because I was running out of time.
Yeah.
If it was, I may have accidentally fast forwarded because I tried to stop at anything I thought looked interesting.
It might have been Day of the Devs.
It might. I think it was.
Maybe it was.
That could be, and I don't remember watching Day of the Devs this year.
Jesse, we were like randomly together.
Oh yeah.
All together, and we were
You
like,
were here.
we were like, oh, we're gonna watch all of them at the same time. We were like skipping past them, but anyway, I don't remember where it was, but it's an RPG, and it looks really really funny. But you're an inspector for this bureau, and you're essentially auditing villains'
What was
lairs.
it called one more time?
The Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs. And so, yeah, you're like going around and auditing, like essentially like the vibe it gives me is like, you know how like, have you ever been at Disneyland and you're like in Pirates of the Caribbean or you're like in, I don't know, Indiana Jones, and suddenly they have to turn all the lights on and you're like, oh no, the magic is gone.
Yeah.
It's essentially you're doing that. You're walking into these villains' lairs outside of the stories and being like, okay guys, this isn't
funny.
scary enough. Like you need to add more stuff here. This is not good. Like we need to add like a scream machine, like stuff like that. And you're supposed to be making it good for the villain, not the villain, for the hero who's going to come through later and like make it a good story for them.
Trying to make it worth their time.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think it looks super funny.
I like that concept.
I like that, like, when I was reading it, it said you can choose to add things or, like, fix things or not. And then once you, like, set up the layer or whatever the way you want it, you then can switch and be the hero and go through it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, too. So you have two perspectives then. Sorry, I'm looking at the developer's site now and, like, reading about it.
Yeah.
It looks really unique.
I know. But actually, is it unique? Because I feel like there's another game that's kind of like the same idea that just came out called Dispatch. Have you guys heard about that one?
Isn't Dispatch more like they work at a dispatch for superheroes, right?
It feels like the same vibe to me, and I could be wrong. But
I saw an ad
Dispatch
for that
looks
recently.
really good.
Yeah, that does
I
look
think
good.
that one like maybe just released pretty
I think
recently.
it just came out this week.
Yeah. I want to play that one too. Yeah, like you're a superhero and you're not, like, I don't know what you did to mess it up, but you're not one anymore.
Yeah,
and so
now
now
you
you're
work
like
at the dispatch.
dispatching other people to deal with the emergencies. But the only thing that's stopping me from getting it is it's episodic.
Yeah.
It's episodes. And I'm like,
So you could just wait until they all come out.
I'll just wait till they all come out and play an actual game.
Yeah.
So.
I've played some, like Telltale did episodic games in the 2010s, and it is better to just wait. Unless, I mean, some people like, to play the first part and gives them something to look forward to. I have so much to play anyway, normally, like, I'd rather have the whole experience at once.
Yeah.
But then, like, when it comes to TV shows, like, I'm not always a fan of the dropping it all at once. But then sometimes I am.
I think it just really depends.
Yeah, like
Some
Stranger
things you
Things,
wanna
I don't want to
binge.
wait. Like, I don't want to wait a month to watch another episode.
Is that what it's going to be?
Yeah, I think, like, for this last season, it's like however many episodes drop on Thanksgiving, and then a handful more drop in, like, a month, and then the last episode drops, like, I think on January 1st or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's what Justin was telling me, too.
But, like, I don't, like, with stuff like that, I don't want to wait. But sometimes it's nice to have things to look forward to every week. But that's TV. I don't want to wait months.
Yeah, and like it's not clear to me like how often these will come out. I didn't like do a lot of research into it, but like I know when I checked it a couple weeks ago, there was only one episode. Now there are two.
Yeah.
So I mean, if it was like every week they're releasing, it'd be maybe different. But I'm not good at coming back to things. Like I like to just finish something and be done with it. And
it's
come
nice
back.
just to have the whole experience.
Yeah.
It right there. I totally agree. But that game does look really good. I have it on my list. I'm kind of hoping they do a physical for it. Because I like to have physical games.
Yeah.
But it is nice to have digital. I've been playing Silksong, which I'll talk about later. But I bought that digitally, and I was just like, it's just easy. I can just go back to it so quickly. Just go pick the icon. I don't have to put the disc in.
Yep. So true.
But yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, like I said, I rewatched the Cozy Direct or the Wholesome Direct. And you guys had brought it up, but that Leaf Blower that game, something about, well, it's like pressure washing simulator where you're just going and doing a normal job, but I like the idea of raking up leaves and using a leaf blower to clean off the roof, and it looks dumb and right up my alley.
Anything that makes you feel cozy. So, I mean, if it makes you feel calm inside, you should do it, Kris.
Most games bring me some level of calm, but once again, I'll talk about it later. But some games like Silksong do not bring me calm. They just make me mad.
Do you feel like Resident Evil for you is a cozy game?
Yeah. I do. I like the stress.
You're like, oh, my heart rate is so low right now.
Yeah. Why aren't you beating faster? Well, I have sleep apnea, so I'm used to my heartbeat being above normal. Well, Jesse, what about you? What's something you're looking forward to in the cozy realm?
I'm really looking forward to Tomodachi Life. It looks so cute. I really like, I got to play the 3DS Tomodachi Life in the last couple of years, and I did really enjoy it, but I'm really looking forward to the new one.
Yeah, I agree. I played Tomodachi Life, and it is weird.
That's why I like it.
Yeah, but it's the interactions. If you're really good at making not amiibos, the Mii people where they actually look like somebody or something. It's funny to see these random interactions where two very random characters will get married or two very random characters will get into a fight. It's like the what can happen in that world is what really keeps it going. And the random news reports, like it's some wild stuff.
Yeah. That game, I've never played them, but like they look like a game that I would play. Like, but they are very weird.
Yes. Yeah. So what are some of your... So you played the 3DS one, you said, right? So what were some of the things you really liked about it?
Definitely the humor and the interactions. I learned, though, not to... Like, I made me and Jaiden, but then I made a couple of our other friends, but then, like, our Miis started flirting with other people. I'm like, wait, no, I didn't realize you can control this.
Jaiden, you jerk!
I thought I could pick and be like, oh, these two are going to talk to each other, but it's kind of... You can't control it as much as like Sims is what I expected, but
yeah, that's the great thing about The Sims. You can take the door out and say you two are talking now.
Yeah, exactly. But I like that there's not like a ton to do, so it's just a quick play and then you put it down and you come back later. It's kind of like a little daily game.
Yeah, that is one thing. It's like I can't imagine taking like a whole day to try to play that game. You have to take it in small spurts,
which I kind of need because I'm a game binger, but then I get done with the game I'm like, well, now I have nothing to do. So I need those games that have like a bit of that like daily gameplay loop so that I have something to do.
Well, that makes perfect sense. What do you know what they're changing with the Switch one? I know it's not just a port of the 3DS one.
I have no idea. I didn't do any research.
I don't know either. I remember when they announced it, and it's a pretty big deal because for whatever reason, the 3DS one is like a $120 game now, and it's just kind of random because 3DS games all popped off in like 2022, but they all went back down. But then after they all went back down, Tomodachi Life never got that high, and then all of a sudden afterwards it went up. So like having a new release is good because people obviously are hungry for Tomodachi Life.
Yeah.
So it's good that they're releasing a new one. So what else? What else have you guys been playing in the cozy realm?
I can go.
Yeah.
So I played a little, I'll start with my little one. So I played a little game. It was like a 5-hour indie called Kabuto Park.
Okay.
I would say that it is like if you take Pokemon and mix it with, I don't remember what the base game of this game is called. I looked it up and then I didn't write it down. You know Shin-chan and the Endless Summer or something like that? Whatever the base game of that is without Shin-chan, like that also mixed with Magic School Bus.
Interesting.
Right on the Magic School Bus.
So it's like that. I think that if anything has come out of these podcast episodes, that I really like the weird education games about bugs and frogs and you know, and so yeah, this is just a game where you're collecting different bugs from all over the map and then battling other kids with bugs and to see who has the best bugs. And you can level them up, and you can also get shinies. And I'm like, this is just Pokemon. That's what James said. You should just play Pokemon. And I was like, no, there's no strategy here. You just have strong bugs that push other bugs off of a little platform. And yeah, there's only like 30. It's like 30 days, and so it's 30 battles. And you just collect the most bugs and get the strongest bugs, and then you win. So yeah, Beetle Champion.
I am the Beetle Champion.
And that was a cool little cute fun game.
The fun thing about these episodes is this is the most where I hear about games that I've never heard about before. So I'm usually looking things up as you're talking about them and getting more information while I look. But it looks very
Hanna-like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not a roguelite. This is it's a Hanna-like.
Yeah. I don't know that anyone else would be interested in this game, but I had fun.
I know what now that you mentioned it was like that Shin-chan game.
Yeah.
I know there is a name to this type of game where it takes place in a very small area where you just explore the area and over a set period of time. There was a game on 3DS called Attack of the Friday Monsters. And it was that same kind of game where you just are within your village and you're exploring that village, but then you also had what felt kind of random of like the card. It was like a card battling aspect or something. I don't remember now. But yeah, it's very. What's the word I'm looking for? Like a very nice, well told little story.
Yeah.
And that has a place where it's just it has this vibe where you're just like, it's just a perfect length.
Yeah.
And it's just very start to finish. Everything's explained and you're done.
Yeah. I was like very happy because like I could pick it up and put it down and pick it up and put it down. And then I was like, and now it's done. And like, I feel like there are so many games that you play and they're like, even like the 10 to 15 hour games are sometimes hard to like fit in sometimes. Like you're like, but this was 5 hours. And I was like, perfect. I don't know. Also, the main character's name was Hanna. So it's like me.
It was Kismet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that looks cute.
Yeah.
I know I've been playing, it's not a new cozy game, but I've been playing Coffee Talk.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah. James will be so happy.
Yeah, it's good. That's all I have to say about it. No, it's fun. I like it took me a while to get to it because sometimes I just don't want to read. And like, I know that's all I'm doing. I'm reading and I'm making an occasional drink. So I had to get into the right mindset for it, but I was like, well, episode's coming up, so I need to get in the right mindset for it because I don't play a lot of cozy stuff just naturally.
Yeah.
But I bought it for Jasmine, and she played like 2 seconds and was like, too much reading, and I was like, what did you think this game was?
she's a reader too.
I know, and she loves reading, but not in her games, I guess. But so then I started playing it, and it's just very. It's the music is what really like sets the tone for the game. It's just like, I don't know how to explain what kind of music it is. It's lo-fi, I don't know, just chill music, and it it's just a vibe. Like there's a handful of times where I just pause it and let the music keep playing because it doesn't just play the same song. It's playing through a set list. So I just let that play while I was doing other things. And then I'd come back to it, you know, get some more story. And as it went on, like I have found myself getting more, and I don't want to say engrossed because I don't know if I'm engrossed necessarily, but like interested, intrigued at the individual character stories. And it's cool, the fantasy vibe mixed with, you know, the real world where you have elves and orcs and stuff like that. It's cool, and it's fun making the drinks. I don't understand how to do the coffee art. Like, I think I might just be dumb. Like, I'm like spinning the cup and I'm trying to get something. I'm not artistic. I think everybody knows that. I have no talent when it comes to art. But this makes me feel even worse about my lack of artistic skills. So I'm like, it either all falls down or I mix it and it all goes up, but I can't make a freaking design. Like, I can't even do a heart. Like, just a basic Valentine's Day cartoon heart.
Yeah.
You know, like, and I'm like, well, this is dumb. But other than that, I am enjoying it. Like I said, music's great. They're doing it. They do a good job with the character interactions and like making you kind of feel part of it. You know, by being a faceless barista, it kind of helps. Like you feel a little bit more involved or in the scene a bit.
Yeah. Are you good at making the coffee?
I feel like it all makes sense.
Okay.
I from what I've read, it's only like 14 days.
Okay.
And I'm in like day 8 or 9, so like I'm not that far away from being done with the story. I think there's a few other things to do afterwards, but yeah, so far I've been able to. I think I messed up one. I don't know if I messed up the drink or if it's just you can't get the drink right because he said he wanted egg in it and like there's no egg in the ingredients list. So I don't know. I don't know if I messed it up or if it's not possible to get it right. But otherwise, like you have chances. You can toss the drink and try it again. So I've usually gotten everyone right on the first or second try. So everybody's happy. They love my coffee shop.
I'm so happy for you. Coffee art in real life is really hard to do. So I doubt that it is easy in a game.
Yeah. It's probably easier in the game than it is in real life, but I suck at it, so I wouldn't try in real life. Oh, thanks.
You don't have to be good at everything.
Yeah.
I'm not. so yeah, it's just art stuff. Art stuff makes me feel bad, man.
Are we back to Kristine?
Sure. So game that I have played.
Something you're looking forward
to. Okay. I think I would enjoy Mio, I believe it's called. So the description I got off of Steam is that you play as an android Mio in this mesmerizing Metroidvania where you explore the Vessel, an enormous technological ark overgrown with machines gone rogue. Uncover its secrets, enhance Mio's abilities, and save the spaceship and its residents from oblivion.
I remember seeing this.
Yeah, it's a 2D adventure RPG Metroidvania. It only just says release date 2025. We're almost at the end, so I don't know what's happening with that.
Don't think it's coming out right now.
Yeah, but it looks like I would enjoy it. I really liked playing Ori, and I feel like it gives similar vibes.
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought when I saw this, is it kind of has a similar art style, and I mean, Ori was a Metroidvania. Yeah, it looks really... I love the art, and I love a good Metroidvania, so...
Yes.
Did you say this? Is that the one with the electricity? Am I remembering a different...
I don't know. I can't remember.
I feel like there was a game and I was like, Mio, and it's like, they look like electricity things. Like, electricity bolts.
No.
No?
It's a little robot.
Maybe I think of... Can I see a picture? Does it look like electricity?
It's kind of hard to see in these pictures. What? Nope.
No, that doesn't look like electricity.
I don't know what game you're thinking of.
Well, never mind.
Stupid Hannah.
Never mind. Never mind.
I don't know what you're talking about either, but it sounds cool. A little electricity guy.
I'm not convinced that it's not, honestly. It still could be. But yes, good choice, Kristine.
Yay, thank you. Yeah, that one's set to release like on like all the main platforms. So everyone has access whenever it finally comes out.
I know.
Anybody can play it. Yeah, it looks good. This is exactly the kind of game that I will play when it comes out. Memories in Orbit.
Yes, and then we can discuss on next year's podcast.
There's a better picture of him.
Yeah, that doesn't look like electricity.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking
What
about.
am I
Hannah.
thinking of?
I don't know.
Oh, well.
It was
That's
a fever
okay.
dream.
I have no idea, but I look forward to when you figure it out,
Thank you.
and then we can talk about it.
I'll talk about it then.
Well, Jesse, what's something you've been playing?
I have a lot of games I've been playing. Because
that's good.
I've bought like all the stuff slowly off of my wish list because like I gotta play all the cozy games. I think I found like the trifecta of Jesse, cozy, not too long games.
Nice.
The list is, I think I already talked about Short Hike a little bit last year, but I finally finished it this year. So Short Hike.
Was it short?
I don't remember. Not too short.
Not too
It
short,
wasn't
not too
too
long.
short.
It looks cute. I like
It's
the
really
the art in
cozy.
it.
Yeah. It's really similar art with all three of the games, actually, I feel. So Short Hike, Little Gator Game, and this one called Smooshy Come Home.
Is that the mushroom guy?
Yeah, that's the one
It's
I played
so
the first time.
cute. I love it so much.
I got it because of the art too. I was
Yeah.
like, look at the little mushroom.
But yeah, I'd say I feel they all have different like theming, but it's overall very similar gameplay. You're just like a cute little guy who has an end goal in mind, and you're meeting people and doing stuff on the way there. I think I enjoy that in my short games.
Yeah, low stress.
Yeah, low stress.
Yeah,
Low consequence. If you fall off, it's fine. You can climb back up.
that's one of the nice things about cozy games in general is the low stress.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't have to worry about dying. I mean, in the case where you do in most of these games, it's not like you lose all your progress. You just kind of pop back up and do it again.
Mm-hmm.
It is a nice change of pace. All three of those games look really good. The Smooshy Come Home, it's fun to say. But yeah, that game just looks really cute. But the Little Gator game too, like I've had that on my list for a while too.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's just a matter of like the right time for me, or like it being, well, when it comes to digital, I don't buy a lot of digital games, but if it ends up being free on like PlayStation Plus or something, that's usually when I'll be like, it's the perfect time to play this game.
Mm-hmm. It was on sale on the Switch sale, which is why I bought it. And I just finished Little Gator Game yesterday, day before. So I've just freshly played it. It's really cute because out of the three, it's the only one that has like battling, but you're just slashing cardboard cutouts of like fake monsters that everybody drew, and it's like themed around playing like a game with your sister. Like it's really similar to Legend of Zelda, the game that they're describing, where it's like a little hero who wears green and has a hat. And throughout the game, you're trying to convince your sister to play those games with you again now that she's grown up and she's going off to college. But I like that even though it has those, like, technically battling, you're just really collecting resources. It's like cutting grass in Zelda. So
Yeah.
it's cute.
Yeah, that sounds really cute. Very charming.
Mm-hmm.
I just love the style of it, just going with a Zelda-like, but making it low stress.
Yeah.
Just kind of having fun with it.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know if this counts as a spoiler, but at the end of the game, you get unlimited stamina so that you can go just like finish collecting everything with even less stress.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
So that
that's
you're not
perfect.
like, I keep falling down the mountain. You're just like, I can climb forever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, and that's a good thing because frankly, if you want a game with challenge, they have plenty of games like that.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no reason not to make it easier at the end if you want to just kind of wrap it up and
Yeah.
do everything, move on.
One of the few games I've 100%ed in a long time.
Yeah, well, that's good. It's nice that you found 3 games with a very similar vibe, and that they all were Jessie core.
Yeah. That's the epitome of cozy for me.
Yeah.
the cozy corner cabinet of my interest.
Yeah, it's interesting how cozy how this subgenre of gaming, it can be different things at different people. Like we've even talked about it on past episodes. Something that is not cozy at all and probably wouldn't be defined as a cozy game can still be cozy to somebody. Like you mentioned Resident Evil earlier. It's not really a cozy game, but or cozy to me. But like I remember I think the first cozy episode we did, I think it was Rodney said Death Stranding, which is not a cozy game, but he was saying like just like the walking around and kind of like doing the random stuff is very like relaxing to him, and like if that's cozy, that's cozy, you know.
And
like
I feel like a lot of games do have like a section of the game where it's like even if you are like out battling, like you'll go back home for a minute, or you'll go back to your ship, or you'll go back to your friends, and there is like a moment of like, okay, I'm safe, and that's cozy, you know. Like
Well,
knowing you have a home is cozy.
Yeah, people consider Breath of the Wild cozy just because the exploration side of it. But I would not consider any Zelda game like truly cozy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know, like, we've mentioned it before, but, like, for me, I love, like, the pressure washing simulator. Like, that stuff, some people might not find that cozy at all because it's annoying. Like, I don't want to do work, but something about it just hits a vibe where I can just chill and listen to music and just play that game. And I know another game that was like that for me this year was Arcade Paradise. I think I talked about it earlier in the year, but it's kind of that same thing. You literally, you get a laundromat, and there's an arcade machine in the back, and as the game progresses, the laundromat starts getting smaller and smaller, and you're just growing this arcade. So it's basically a business sim where you have to, you know, manage your resources and stuff to grow the arcade, but you get to play the arcade games too, and some of them are not cozy at all. But the game itself just fit that same vibe for me of just like, it's just kind of chill, like low stress. Like I enjoy like the idea of like having this arcade, and I can put the machines where I want, make it look a certain way, and you can add, you know, vending machines and other stuff to it to give it more of a vibe. So it has that like really chill feel to it. And playing the arcade games themselves, it's cool that each one was playable, and you know, the fun factor of them, you know, could vary differently, but you don't really even have to play them to very much to move on, you know. So it's kind of nice if you just want to do the arcade sim of it.
Yeah.
I also really like when scary games are cozy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know that other people feel that Omori is objectively cozy, but Omori is my coziest scary game.
It has a very cozy feel to it. Yeah. Other than the eyeballs, like those things freak me out. the eye that's looking at you, but it does like. Well, for me, RPGs kind of are inherently just like, it's something I go to when I want to chill. JRPGs, and it is a JRPG, and the way that it plays off of the emotions and everything. Yeah. And there is a very, I don't know, like home vibe to it. Like you feel like, even though like I was probably, I don't know, it was a few years ago, but 35-ish when I played it, and these are kids, you know, 16, 17, but you still feel like you understand their struggles, and you kind of like really are able to vibe with these characters. And yeah, I get it. It is probably very much so cozy horror, because it is very intense at times. But
it's really intense.
But that's a good example of that, though, because I'm sure there's more of that now, because horror has always been big, but cozy horror, it's got to be hard to find.
I hope they make more of it. That's another Jessie niche.
I feel like, I mean, I saw a game on the Wholesome. Was it Wholesome? I don't know. Maybe it's not. This doesn't seem wholesome at all, actually. I don't necessarily. It's on my wish list, but I don't know if I want to play it. It's on there. Like, I remember watching it with Kristine. It's called Please Don't Touch the Artwork. Please Don't Look at the Artwork.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's like,
I think that was on Day of the Devs, maybe?
Yeah, it seems too scary for wholesome. But yeah, like, you're trying to look at the pictures and see what's wrong with them, and they look normal, and suddenly they don't look normal anymore, and you're having to figure out what's wrong with the artwork.
Yeah.
And that's like cozy horror. Like it's like ooh, what's wrong with this picture? And then you're like, oh god, what's wrong with this picture? So yeah. Again, on my list, not knowing if I'm going to play it or not. Maybe if there was a demo and it wasn't too scary, but it seems like it could be fairly scary.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to look for this game now. I'm having trouble.
Yeah, I think it was probably Day of the Devs.
Please touch the artwork.
Please watch the artwork.
Please watch the artwork. I think that there's multiple games in the series.
This one doesn't look scary.
It is.
You gotta watch a video.
You gotta watch a video
to see how
scary
it is.
Is this one of them?
Yeah, I think so.
That one? No.
No, it's not part
Is
of
it? Okay. Let
'Cause
me pull up my
There's
my
a free
Steam.
demo for it. Please touch the artwork.
I'll pull up my wish list. It's on there. Hold on. Da da da. We're almost there. I promise. Da 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 da. Do you like my song? Please watch the artwork.
This is a really good song. Please watch the artwork.
Yeah.
Please watch the artwork.
Oh.
Doesn't that look scarier? There's like a scary clown on the front.
I don't like clowns, so
Yeah.
that's fair. Clowns are inherently scary.
The description for it says night surveillance at the museum, but the paintings are alive. Watch, listen, and report all changes. A lonely clown roams the canvases. Deceptive, weird, melancholy, relaxing. No jump scares or monsters, but the game feels oppressive. That's what it says about itself. So,
However, the game can make you feel gaslit, paranoid, melancholic, and isolated.
Yeah.
nice.
It's just you, the night, and the paintings. Interesting. That sounds like I might like it, actually.
See?
I already feel all those things. Let me play a game.
Yeah, you're having to figure out what type of wrong the artwork is, I guess.
Huh.
So
Yeah, I've never heard of this before, but
I think it was Day of the Devs.
very
maybe
interesting.
all of my stuff was from Day of the Devs. Maybe.
We had, I think, the most from that.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, this looks odd. Very creepy.
Right?
There are naked people in this picture, Hannah.
Well,
I'm
Well,
offended.
art
now.
art sometimes does have naked people in it.
Obviously, I don't care. I'm just kidding.
When we were in New York, we went to the Met, and we, they have obviously naked people and statues and stuff.
whatnot.
And I posted on my Insta story, these naked statues, and multiple people were like, "You need to censor those."
This is literally
And I'm like,
historic art.
This is like, this would be so rude to the artist to censor this.
Yeah.
Also, it's just the human body. Like, come on, guys.
There's kids of all ages in that museum
Right.
already.
Exactly.
I mean, if you go to Rome or, anywhere in Italy, all those, the statues and the art from thousands of years ago,
Right.
some of it from the time that the apostles walked
Right.
around are still naked. So
Yeah.
nobody was offended back then.
Exactly.
Get over yourselves, people.
Their bodies look great, so.
Yeah. Well, they're made to.
Chiseled.
Yeah, look at those chiseled abs. Literally.
This is a side note, but I wanted to mention it. Speaking of like Steam sales, so obviously I'm a big Mass Effect fan, and I played 1 through 3, and they were great until they weren't. And Mass Effect Andromeda is supposed to be awful. From everything I've heard, it's just awful. I'm not sure what that means, and I have not looked up why it's awful. I don't really want to know. I don't know if it's awful like it will brick your computer, or if it's awful like it just the storyline makes no sense. I'm not sure I care. But anyway, so I want to play it at some point, but it's not connected to anything. So I'm like, I don't need to play it on Xbox. So I was like, oh, I'll buy it on Steam. Well, Steam was having a sale, and it's normally $40, which is a lot for a game that sucks.
It's been out for a long time, too.
Right. And so I got it for $6.99.
Hey, that's a much better price.
Isn't that crazy? That's a 92% sale, guys.
That's
So,
great sales.
I was really excited. And so I was like, I don't have time to play this. I'm playing like 4 other games right now. So I just designed my character, which is the best part. And she's really cute.
Nice.
So yeah.
That's honestly worth $6 in itself.
I know.
And now I'm done.
Yeah, that's great. I'll play it again in like 2 years or whatever.
Well, I look forward to hearing what you think about it. Maybe by then I'll have played Mass Effect. Probably not.
You really should. It's like
Yeah.
one of the greats.
Well, and I love
think.
sci-fi, so I don't know why I haven't played it yet. But
Yeah, you can get with an alien.
that's the dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know another game from the Wholesome Direct that I thought looked really good. Immediately, I was like, "Oh, this looks interesting," and it's because I've come to find out it was a PS1 game in Japan. So of course I was attracted to like that art style and something from that time frame. But it's called Milano's Odd Job Collection. So I did some research on it because I was like, this looks kind of cool, and it is like literally like you have 30 days. The story is, long story short, sounds like your mom has to go somewhere, so she sends you to live with her uncle, and your uncle is out of town, so you're in the house by yourself, so you have to make money, so you take all these odd jobs as an 11-year-old kid. And they're all kinds of things like delivery jobs. You work at a restaurant. You do all these weird things. But I liked the look of it. Like I said,
It's super cute.
yeah, it was a PS1 game that was exclusive to Japan, never came to America. And apparently, in the research I did, I found out it's very big cult following. Like people have imported it for years and love the game, and it's really good, I guess. And for the collectors out there, apparently the game, if you were to try to import it, I found one copy on eBay. So there's not a lot of copies of this game out there to import. I mean, other than maybe if you're in Japan. And that one copy was $400. So it's not cheap. So on that note, like, that alone makes it kind of cool. Not only was it a Japanese exclusive game, but it's also apparently an expensive game. And yeah, in Japanese it was called Milano no Arubato Collection, which I guess
Arubaito.
That means
Part-time job.
Part-time job, yeah. So very on the nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I never heard of it, and I don't like just watching the trailer. I was like, this looks up my alley. Like, this is something
It definitely looks so, up your alley.
yeah, I'm like, I like this. And then when they said that it was coming from Japan for the first time, then I'm like, oh, so this is not a new game. So then I started doing research, and that's when I found all this out.
Like, wow, it's old. Perfect. It's for me.
Yeah, this is exactly what
It's
I
not
like.
new at all.
I don't want a new game. Give me something old. But yeah, basically it's a collection of cozy mini games, with really great pixel anime style art. And yeah, I thought it looked really good. It's coming out in December, so it's coming out this year.
Nice.
So that was
It's going to be your game of the year.
100%. Forget Metroid Prime 4.
Yeah.
Six song. Psh.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be surprised if it was my game of the year, but I think I'll enjoy it for sure.
Well, it'd be kind of a stretch to be like, you get it day one and then also play it before December is over.
Yeah, it would be. I'd be surprised if I got to it that quickly.
You don't know. Chris is just so excited. He's hiding it real well.
Oh, okay. Maybe it
Don't
will be his
sell
game.
me out like that, Kristine.
It will be his game of the year.
It could be.
It could be his game of next year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it could be the
that's
2026 game of the year.
He plays it like January 1st and remembers the entire year.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Not often. But yeah, no, I think that looks really good.
Nice.
Thank you.
I'm excited for you.
So what else? What else are you guys looking forward to in the cozy realm?
I like the game. It looks, it's another what is it? Metroidvania game. It's called Constance. I forget which direct it was on, but it's like you're playing as a girl named Constance. It's a 2D hand-drawn action adventure, and you have this giant paintbrush, and you're using that to fight and do whatever you need to do in the game. I think on Steam there was like the creator maybe was doing a little stream of him playing it, and it looks pretty cute, kind of stressful, as Metroidvanias can be, but at the same time it looks adorable. So
Yeah, I love the art.
It looks
Yeah.
more up your alley than like a traditional cozy game.
yeah.
Like Jessie Core is not Kristine Core.
No,
You know?
we have different cozy vibe
Yeah.
games.
For sure.
Although I think Jesse would like the puzzle games that I played.
I have them wishlisted. I'm gonna get to my puzzle games in a minute. I just want to start with this is conventionally cozy. Okay, now this is my cozy.
This is Jesse Cozy.
This is Jessie cozy.
Yeah.
Well, Jesse, why don't you talk about some of those? Let's talk about Jesse Cozy.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. I'll get to the conventionally cozy ones later then. So I finally played the Portal series this year.
Oh, yeah?
Nice.
I played Portal 1 just in the last few years. I still haven't played Portal 2, though.
Portal 2's good.
Yeah,
It's-
what I've heard.
Cause Portal 1 is really nice, like as a puzzle game, but I feel Portal 2 adds a lot more story. I think if you don't enjoy sitting through scripted segments, Portal 1's better. But if you're fine with sitting through scripted segments, but honestly it feels like you're still going through the zone, unless you're speed running that level. You're not even gonna notice oh, this is scripted and I have to wait. But it adds a lot more lore and a lot more just detail. Because
Yeah.
Portal 1, it's mysterious and you don't know what's going on. Portal 2 is they're straight up explaining, like, this is what this facility is. This is what happened here. It's really good.
Yeah. Well, I know I like Portal 1, but I liked it was the puzzles. But you're right, it's very mysterious. Like,
Yeah.
you know that this computer is talking to you, and you don't really know what the heck is going on.
Yeah.
Because you just wake up there. But yeah, I mean, the puzzles in that game, like, I love that kind of puzzle. Like, where it's like, you have to, like, I mean, anybody who hasn't played it, it's, you know, you're making portals. And you have to use those portals to either, you know, figure out how to move yourself around the level or move other objects around the level. So you have to figure out how to use not just the portals, but also, what's the word I'm looking for? Like gravity or inertia, like how to get things to move in the way that you need them to move.
Yep.
And that to me is fun, very rewarding. Like, very rewarding when you figure it out.
Once you start thinking with portals.
Yeah. But yeah, Portal 2, I mean, I've never heard anything but great things about it. Like, I think more people have only played Portal 2 than have only played Portal 1.
Yeah.
I have Portal 2, but I've only played a brief moment of, like, the multiplayer. I literally never even realized it was a solo version.
Oh, really?
The solo campaign's really good.
Yeah, and so when Jesse said that, I was like, oh, okay, maybe I should actually try playing
Is-
I
this
think
game.
you would like it. I haven't played it, but it seems like a you game.
It probably would be, but I didn't like the multiplayer aspect of it, but maybe I would like the solo.
Is the multiplayer in Portal 2, is it like a separate campaign? Is it
Yeah,
change
it's a
things?
completely separate campaign.
Interesting.
I
I
feel
mean, that
like
makes sense, I guess, but...
It's different vibes too, because like instead of you're sitting in a room and you're just thinking out how should I complete this, and you're just trial and error. I feel there's just so much more dynamic of. There's even added goofiness too. Like, I've played it with Jaiden, and it's a different vibe. It's a different feeling altogether. And it's also like GLaDOS is like pitting you two against each other, being like, oh, that one gets more points this time. Oh, I knew that you were gonna betray him in this round. It's fun. I think it's better to play after though. I
Yeah,
don't think it's good on its own.
I had no idea what was happening.
It's like being thrown into a world that you have no idea. But I feel if you really enjoy Metroidvanias, it's not a Metroidvania, but it still has that vibe of like you're going through this huge facility and trying to go to different corners and find different things, different areas. So
Yeah, I'll give it a try.
You should. I need to play Portal 2. Now that you mention it, it's... I know right after I finished Portal 1, I remember starting it. But I didn't do anything. Like, I started it, like, and then just walked around for a second and was like, I'll come back to this later. That was at least 3 years ago.
I think it's kind of good to have a little bit of space. I think I waited 2 or 3 months, but it...
So you think 3 years is probably good?
Yeah,
amount
it's
of time?
perfect. Because now you're going to boot it up. The very beginning of Portal 2, I think, makes you nostalgic for Portal 1 because you're going through the different test chambers of Portal 1, but now they're ruined and there's like leaves and it's mossy. And you're like, oh, I remember this puzzle. So I think there's a nostalgia bias that could help your enjoyment.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I'm glad to hear that you played them and that you love them so much. So are puzzle games... Do you just generally gravitate towards that kind of puzzle game? Or puzzle games in general? I
think so. Ones that I like games where I can take time to sit and think of a good solution. Like, I wouldn't say that I enjoy the strategy genre, but I think that's what I enjoy about, like, if I'm going to play an RPG, a turn-based RPG, I can sit and be like, maybe if I equip this and then I use that food and I use this person, then that'll work. I like to take time to sit back and just kind of have a thoughtful solution and just kind of tinker with just different things.
Yeah, I completely understand that. You should play Final Fantasy Tactics.
I'll try it.
Yeah, you do a lot of that tinkering.
I'll try the tinkering.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I'm glad to hear that you liked Portal, and you just made me realize I need to play Portal 2. Stop putting it off.
Game. I'm so glad that I didn't know anything about it my whole life.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got to experience it brand new right now.
Yeah.
It was great.
So had you ever heard the cake is a lie? Even?
I had seen the memes on the internet, and I had seen like stuff vaguely about it, but all I knew is like, okay, there's 2 portals and the cake is a lie. I don't know what any of the other stuff means.
That's all I knew too. I didn't know what the cake is a lie meant until I obviously finally played the game. I'm like, oh.
In the song.
In the song.
I
didn't
haven't
know the
played it,
song
but I
until
know
I
the
played
song.
it.
It's
Yeah.
good. It's good. I like the song at the end of Portal 2 as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's cute.
It's cute.
Mm-hmm.
It's cute, but sad, but cute.
Exactly.
Have you played Portal, Hannah?
I haven't, but it's like one of those games that I think I will play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can add it to the Hannah Core list.
Hannah Core.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should I talk about more Hannah Core?
Yeah,
Talk about Hannah Core.
Okay. Hannah Core. Have you guys heard of Little Guardsman?
Mm-mm.
Only from you.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so it's a cute like choices matter game. It's like probably around 10 to 12 hours maybe. It came out at the beginning of last year, and I think that this, for people who are like big not console PC players or maybe big board game people, this is a very cute version of Papers, Please.
I don't even know. I've never played Papers, Please. I hear people say it's great, but I don't really even know what it is.
Yeah, so I haven't played it either because I wanted to play Papers, Please. But you look at it and it is very old looking at this point, and it's very dreary. I mean, and that's fitting with the idea of the game, right? Like you're a border patrol agent, like allowing people into the country or not, and like figuring out if they're terrorists or spies or whatever, right? So that makes sense for Papers, Please, that it would be dreary looking.
Yeah.
But this is the cute girl pop version. And so it's much less stakes, but it's a fantasy world, and you have like this dad who just is constantly gambling away his money, and he doesn't have time to take his guard position at the front of the city. So you're like, yeah, dad, I'll cover for ya. So you like, there are all these like people that are trying to come through every day, and like there's goblins and there's, I don't know, normal people that are just like trying to get in but are trying to trick you, and you have to like use the weapons at your disposal, like, oh, I have truth serum and I can spray you, or oh, I have a metal detector, or you can just interrogate them and hope that they tell you the truth, and you have to decide whether they should come in or not. And every day there's like certain stipulations, like there's a lot of like on a very like small scale, like they work to see if you have prejudice, like because everyone is like, goblins are the worst. And so you're like, goblins are the worst. So then a goblin will come up and you're like, should I let him in? And there's like no reason you shouldn't let the goblin in. But they're like, if you let goblins in today, you'll be fined $20. Like, don't let any goblins into the city today. And you're like, but, and this, so one time I did like, they're like, if you jail a goblin, we'll give you 50 gold. So I was like, okay, so I jailed a goblin. And then literally the like tagline after, like, after you let each person in, it like does like a little like score of what you like, oh, you got a 2-star or whatever out of 4. And they were like, did you really jail the goblin just because we told you to? Like, wow. like you should know better. And like, so luckily you can rewind and like redo stuff. Like, it's low stress like that. You can rewind like a bunch of times the level. So like if you make a mistake, and you can like go back and be like, oh, well, I should have used this tool to like trap them or whatever. But yeah, it was really fun, and it was really funny, and the little girl is like very sarcastic and angry, and
so like Hannah,
like me, it's Hannah Core,
like Hannah's character from Kristine's game.
Yeah. And the choices matter. So like pretty much almost after every person that you let in or don't let in, it'll pop up at the top and say, this will affect the city. And so then like later on, like you'll see them walking around the city, or they'll have an effect, and it's like, oh, if you let someone in who's bad, for instance, I'll tell you an example would be, there's this lady who comes up to the gate, and you're like, she's normal. And then you interview her a little bit, and you're like, oh, she's definitely off. Like, there's something wrong with her. She wants to kill people. Like, she is a serial killer.
Okay.
Like, she's not normal. And I never let her in, but there is an option of, like, you can, like, jail them, or you can, like, just deny them. Mm-hmm. And I jailed her, and she killed everyone in the jail.
Oh, dang.
So, like, that was the wrong choice. Like, I shouldn't have jailed her. I should have, like, denied her entry and figured out a way. But then there's sometimes, like, you deny the people, and then they'll kill you.
Oh, dang.
Because they're, like...
This poor little kid.
Right. So, like, and so there's, like, a lot of times we're like, wait, no, that's the wrong choice. Okay, let's try again. Like, I should have done something else. And you have to, like, figure out what steps you need to take so that you can get on their good side so you don't die. So yeah, there is some like stakes, but it's fun stakes.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I love a good
Little
fun
Guardsman.
steak. Yeah, it looks interesting. As you were talking about it, I was trying to look at pictures, and I started like the trailer for it. It looks really cool, and it looks like there is actual like battles later on in the game.
There are, yeah. And so who you draft in the battles, you can lose. And I drafted the wrong people every time, and I had to restart the level every time. And I was like, okay, we have to try again because I don't want to lose the battles.
I do like that it tests your prejudice, though. That's kind of funny. $50 to jail a goblin, and Hannah did it.
She said, I'll take that 50.
You know what we're worth to Hannah.
It's like hard. You need money. So they're like you can take things. You
Look
can.
at this. She's out here justifying her actions.
You can confiscate items from people, and like sometimes they're like treasure possessions, but sometimes you really need money, so you'll take it and you can sell it later. Yeah. So you're like, this is a necklace from your mom, but I actually need to sell this so I can get more truth serum for tomorrow.
It's a really cute looking game, but very devious.
Yeah.
I think that's why it's so charming.
Yeah. It sounds charming.
Interesting. Well, we're learning more about the dark side of Hannah.
This is cozy gaming, baby.
Oh man. So one thing I didn't mention on at the beginning is this. Obviously, we're talking a lot about cozy gaming, but we're also going to be talking about other games we've been playing that aren't cozy. So we can just talk about them as we go. The idea here is just a general, just sit around and talk about what we've been playing in cozy gaming. I just realized that once I start talking about Silksong or something, like people will be like, "What is he talking about? That's not cozy at all."
That's a cozy game for you, Chris.
It is not. It's not even cozy for me.
I mean, I feel like the vibes. I keep seeing like
it looks so
Hollow
pretty.
Knight and Silksong in the store, and I'm like, I should buy it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't think I would enjoy that though.
Yeah, no, they're very like art. The art is fantastic. Like walking around, the music is phenomenal. In some of the areas, it's so good. But yeah, like I guess now I'm just talking about Silksong. It's one of those games where when you beat a boss after you've lost 5, 6, 7, 8 times, you feel so good. You're like, I figured it out, and the movement becomes so fluid. Sometimes you're like, you're dodging at the right times. You're attacking, you're countering right at the right time. You're doing everything great, and it just feels great. And then there's these bosses where I was texting Alex about it last night because he's playing it too, and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna rip my hair out. I'm like, she won't die. I'm like, how much more damage do I have to do to her? Like, I'm like, I don't understand how I have not beaten her yet. And that's just how the game is. Some bosses, like, there was one area where I literally was like, I'm walking away. I'll come back. There's enough for me to do in this game. I'll come back to it later. And there was one time where I left. I was gone last weekend, and I was like, I'm just gonna walk away from Silksong for a few days. And when I came back on this last week on Monday, I was like, all right, I'm gonna try it again. Beat it on my first try after losing like 15 times. Like, that's just the kind of game it is. But it is. I mean, I love a good Metroidvania, and the exploration in this game is second to none. Like, there's always. I was getting kind of ready to move on to the boss before the final boss, and Alex was like, you still have a lot of stuff to do. I was like, man, I thought there was like a few things. So then I went back and I'm exploring again. I'm always finding new areas. Like, there's so many hidden little areas, and then once you find this hidden little path, it's not just a room, it's a whole area. Like, with plenty of new paths and new things to find. I'm like, this game is massive, but in a good way. Because I talked about Shadow Labyrinth, a few months ago on the podcast. It's another Metroidvania. It is also huge, but it is terrible. The game is not intuitive. It's not fun to explore. It controls okay, but other than that, it's just not a good game. This game probably has that same level of scope. It's probably just as big, but it never feels bad. Like, it always feels fun to explore, to find new things, find new areas, but the bosses sometimes are enough to drive you absolutely insane. So yeah, if you don't like difficult battles where you're going to lose, it's not a game for you. It's like the Dark Souls of the Metroidvania world. Like, there are certain bosses, like some of these bosses I'd be impressed to find out somebody beat them on their first try, because they're just so, like, you have to learn their movement pattern to be able to beat them, and like to figure that out in the first try without dying would be impressive. Like really impressive.
Did Alex already beat it?
I think he had. I think he hasn't. I think he's kind of doing what I'm doing, where he's trying to do everything.
I think I saw Alex playing last night. Usually when I'm playing Rune Factory, I see you guys jumping on.
I was like, for a second, I like had this moment of like, did I see you last night? Were we with Alex last night? What was I doing? But yeah, that makes sense. You saw him on Switch. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Hannah. You don't even remember what you're doing anymore.
Hannah's a busy girl.
It's so
Just
busy.
so busy.
Yeah. Yeah, but man, Silksong, it's getting lots of like Game of the Year talk and everything, and like it deserves it. Hollow Knight was fantastic. Silksong is just as good, probably better. Like I haven't played Hollow Knight in a while, so I can't say like with a you know a fine. I can't give an exact answer because it's been too long, but it feels better than what I remember Hollow Knight feeling, and I felt Hollow Knight was fantastic. So.
And this is a game that kept getting delayed and kept getting delayed, right?
Yeah.
People that were like, is this game ever coming out?
It honestly wasn't even that it was delayed. It's that they just wouldn't give a release date.
See, and that's the thing. That's what I was talking about earlier when I like posted in the Discord. I'm like, sometimes you just need hope that a game's going to be good. Like sometimes it just is going to be good. It just needs time to bake.
Yeah. I mean, that's true. I mean, like the interesting thing about Silksong is it started out, it was just going to be an expansion to Hollow Knight. But I guess as they were making it, they just realized that they could make a whole nother game. So they were like, we're just going to make it a whole nother game. But what's cool is for people that backed it on Kickstarter, they still gave them Silksong for free because, you know, that was part of their backing. And it's only a $20 game. Like they built this game for 7 years. And yeah, it was a meme for a while because it was like, is this the day where they announced Silksong? And they until they were ready to, and then they announced it, and it came out a month later.
See, I like that.
Yeah, I think that's smarter.
Give me a complete game.
Yep.
Give me a complete game.
Hannah hates early
I
access.
hate early access.
Yeah, I know. Early access is a PC problem more than anything
So
because
dumb.
a lot of stuff is early access on PC. I don't even, that's because I'm not a PC gamer. I don't even really know what that entails. Are you really only getting part of the game? Like,
Yeah.
Because I know, like, we talked about, that's the name of that game we talked about earlier, Dispatch. That's not, they're specifically releasing it episodic on purpose to probably create more of that vibe of giving you something to come back to. But early access is different because that's them saying the game's not necessarily complete yet, but you can play it.
An early access.
I don't know that I understand that.
An early access game that was on console that I played was Disney Dreamlight Valley.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
that was not
early
done.
access.
And then I got to the end of it, and I was like, I don't want to play this anymore. But there's more coming, but I don't want to wait. And I'd never gone back to it really. So
yeah, it's kind of too bad when they do something like that. But I don't know. Like for some people, it obviously works.
for people who are like latecomers, it's great. Like you're like, oh, I'm getting a game that is done. But like for people who are in it at the beginning, it's like, oh, this is sad.
Yeah.
Some people like the idea of being there from the ground floor. You know, it's like they get to help the developers find the bugs in the games and see how it changes from beginning to end.
That's a very specific kind of gamer. Is that Kristine core?
I feel like that used to be me.
Uh,
I like the idea of being able to do that, but now I'm like, I just want to play a completed game.
Yeah, it's interesting. I played Rogue Prince of Persia just in the last few months, and I loved it. But that's not the point. The point is when I was looking something up, because there was an issue with something, so I went on the Reddit, and that's when I found out it had been in early access on PC for like the last 6 months. And then, but that's like you mentioning that, it made me like think like I don't think they had the complete game. Like I don't think they could finish like the final boss. I think they could do a run, so to speak, but like the complete package wasn't out until it dropped on console and everything. And that would just be so frustrating. Like I can't imagine being there and playing it. But the way the people talk was like they loved it. They were happy to be there at the beginning, and like, you know, while they were figuring things out. Now that the final game is here, they're like, this is great. We love this, and we're happy that everybody that wasn't part of early access is playing it now. And I respect that. I think that might be a problem between all of us and a lot of gamers in general is we have so many things to play.
Yeah.
It's hard to be that invested in one thing that's not even done yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you know, that's also like DLC and stuff. You know, so like a lot of games get DLC and I've
I
already
don't like
finished the
DLC.
game and I almost never go back to it. I have to have really liked the game
But
to
it's
go
like
back to the DLC.
The game is done, and it's like extra if you like it.
Yeah.
Versus like, I can't even finish this
Yeah.
game.
Yeah. No, it is definitely different. It's better because it's just an option. It's optional.
Yeah.
But like Ghost of Tsushima was one of the examples of a game where I was happy to go back to play the DLC and I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
But then like Spider-Man, the first one, when that game came with all the DLC, and when I finished it, I was like, yeah, I'm done. Like I don't want to play that. And sometimes it's just, I don't know. If it had been integrated into the game, maybe I would have done it. But you know, you couldn't do it until after you were done, and you'd have to download it and do it separately.
Yeah.
But anyway, I guess we're getting off topic.
I just really hate early access. So it's always on topic for me.
I'm going to talk about an early access game later, just for you.
You should talk about it now.
Yeah,
But I
it's
don't wanna
perfect.
skip
The perfect segue.
Kristine.
Let's skip
No,
Kristine.
it's all right.
Okay,
We
okay.
can come back to Kristine.
I don't know if it's a little bit different. This game already came out a year ago in its early access phase. Fields of Mystria.
Oh yeah.
It
Oh, I've
is a
seen
Stardew Valley-like.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, so far, you don't even have to farm as much as Stardew. Like, I feel like Stardew already is like, you don't have to do that much farming if you don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I literally grew 3 things. And I'm already, like, to summer.
Nice.
Year 1. The graphics are really cute. It's, like, kind of 90s. It gives me, like, Sailor Moon
The
kind of
color
vibes.
palette is super 90s.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really cute. And, like, the character portraits are more polished. Like, I can tell whoever did the artwork on that is very artist.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I like... There's certain things, I didn't unfortunately write down which things, but there are certain things that feel even more polished than Stardew. That, like, playing Fields of Mystria, then going back to Stardew, I'm like, oh, I actually kind of like that better in Fields. It's, like, smoother gameplay. It really helps to, like, build on the genre. Unfortunately, I don't think I like any of the dateable characters.
No.
Which stinks, because I feel
I'm
like
out.
that's a... No, the girls, there's some cute girls.
Okay, I'm back in.
Yeah. But just the guys, I feel like there's like, to me, like, there's 3 femboys, there's a really buff dude, and then there's like a guy who's not dateable, but he's single, and he's not like that
Are all-
much.
He's
so-
probably the best option.
so
but
is
he's
it-
not dateable?
I know, that's what I was thinking.
So is it still in early access, or is it officially out now?
It is still in early access.
So maybe more boys will come.
That's the hope.
Okay.
Because I think they only just fully added the like dating aspect where you can
Okay.
actually get up to enough hearts to date them. I don't even think you can marry yet. I think that's in a future update. But for me, I'm just in year 1. I'm not even that close with anybody because I'm
Yeah.
just like, forget it. I'm going to the mines.
Yeah.
The fishing, I think, is the biggest improvement on Stardew. It doesn't have
Doesn't
the
take much.
stupid.
I don't like
fishing
Stardew
minigame.
Dude, I love fishing. in
I
Stardew
hate
Valley.
Stardew Valley
I-
fishing.
I appreciate it now because it's like it's cozy and I can just sit there and fish. But like Fields of Mystria, it's literally like Animal Crossing fishing. Like you see a little boop and then you pull it up,
Yeah.
and you can dive for little like spots, just like
Ooh,
Animal Crossing too.
cute.
So I think it's a good mesh between Animal Crossing and Stardew. Yeah, I like it a lot so far. I have not been stonewalled yet
That's good.
from the early access, but
I remember hearing about that game from a cozy podcaster that I listened to, and it was like early when she started playing it. Like it would just like come out in early access.
Yeah.
And so like a lot of the podcast was like, these are my theories about what's going to happen, and these are my theories about who is going to be dateable characters. And like I was like listening to it and just like, oh, that's so irritating. Like
Yeah.
you were like theorizing about a game that's already out. Like that's awful. But no, from everything I've heard, once it is fully out, I'm interested in playing it because
Yeah.
it does seem very cute vibes.
it is. I like it a lot so far. But yeah, because they did just announce like 2 new dateable characters, but I haven't encountered them yet. So
Do Too bad.
Hopefully they'll keep adding because I'm waiting.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be a single Pringle until then.
Just waiting to be swept off her feet.
Yes. Or I'll just play as a guy and I'll just marry the hot girls.
Do it.
It's an option.
That's
They're
better.
so pretty.
Yeah, it looks cool. I mean, I like the art. Like you said, the art style is very nice. It does have like that 90s anime look to it. Yeah, I mean, I love a good farming sim, and they're not all good. So Stardew Valley is the best. That's why it's crazy that Kristine hasn't played it yet.
But she might. I mean, like once this game is fully out, if she wanted
Play
to
it
try
with
start,
mods.
yeah, she could.
Play it with mods.
She could play Fields of Mystery, I think, because I
It's
think
true.
it's a prettier.
It's a lot prettier.
I
Yeah.
have it on my wish list on Steam, but like the artwork did put a pause for me.
For Fields of Mystery 2?
Mhm.
What?
If
You
it
just
ain't,
hate
she said, if it
pixel art
ain't
that
3D,
much?
it ain't for me.
It ain't pretty.
If it ain't 3D,
is
it ain't
pretty,
for
though.
Kristine.
I don't know. We'll see. It is on my wish list because the game, like the things about the game, like the playing of it does sound cute. It sounds not as farm heavy. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll put it on there. But I just keep pushing it off. I'm like, maybe
Kristine, we
eventually.
gotta make you learn to not judge a book by its cover.
I judge games by their cover very heavily. Yes.
That's fair. I'm sure we all do that sometimes.
Talk about your non-farm sim game that you're playing.
Okay, so I talked about last time how I was eagerly waiting for the next Rune Factory game, and it came out for Switch 2. So I did get Rune Factory Guardians of Ozma, and I am thoroughly enjoying it. I played Rune Factory 5, and I liked that too, but it is definitely an old game. So seeing the graphic updates and the gameplay updates is so nice. Like, let's see. The fighting system in this game, I enjoy having, like, you have different weapon options. You have a primary weapon, a secondary weapon. You can do, like, range weapon, close range. You have so many different things you can do. And it's just a lot more enjoyable. The one thing I don't like about the camera angle in the game really bothers me, that you can't change easily. Like, I feel like a lot of games you should be able to use your like L and R or whatever to change your camera view quickly.
Yeah.
You have to kind of spin with the joystick, or you can press down on the right joystick to make it go in the direction you're staring at, but I don't feel like that's the best, like, smoothest game like mechanic.
Yeah.
So I don't like that, but other than that, the fighting system is a lot of fun. Let's see. The farming in this game, as Hannah has pointed out,
It is a farm
it
sim.
is a part of the game, but unlike Rune Factory 5, where you had to do everything yourself, you have to plant all the fields, you have to take care of you have to water every single day. There's different weather elements. Like, if there's a storm coming, you had better be on top of your fields and be like, you have like HP bars for your plants. Those HP bars go down, it turns into weed. So you have to be there, like, healing
You gotta
them.
go smoke it, and it's a whole other thing.
Yeah, but this one, you there's like 4 different villages that you can be in charge of, like, for each season. And each of the villages, you get villagers. And you can take the villagers and say, here, take care of this for me.
Oh, that's nice.
Like, yes, you should still help out, otherwise they will hate you. But, like, you don't need to do everything every day. Like, I've gone days without doing, like, anything really. Or even if you do help, so much easier. Because you can do, like, a top-down view. And you just go, like, hold down A and just go up and down and water everything. It'll be, like, seconds to water your whole field.
Yay.
And same thing with planting, seconds. You can do just hold down A and just go through the whole thing. Like,
That's nice.
It's not
Yeah.
you're planting, moving, like it was in the last one.
Yeah.
And then, so the worst part of the game is been fixed for me.
So they're still farming. It's
They're
just
still
less
farming,
and
but it's
less,
so little.
yeah.
It doesn't feel like a chore. I'm just like, I'll go do this. It'll take like 2 minutes to do all my villages.
Yeah. And you can still... So, I know the Rune Factory games have always been much more focused on the RPG vibe. The dungeon crawling and stuff.
Which I enjoy.
Didn't they used to have, like, some monster catching vibes, too? Like, that's how
They
you
do.
got, like, your farm animals, so to speak? That's still a thing?
It's still a thing, but honestly, like, in the last one, you could have the villagers join to fight with you, but I hardly use that. I actually use my pets more to fight with me. This one, my pets I leave in the barn. I never mess with them. They are literally there just to gather materials from them. I use the villagers to help me fight the whole time. Mainly the people that I'm interested in dating.
Nice.
I bring with me.
How many people are
you
you
will fight
interested-
alongside me.
How many people are you interested
The whole
in?
village.
So right now I'm interested in 3 guys, but technically I'm interested in a 4th one, but he is only dateable if I buy the DLC.
Lame.
So I'm like, is he in...
So you gotta find out if you need to buy the DLC or not.
Well,
You're gonna get to know him, see how it goes.
Can you date him and not marry him, or you can't date him?
No, you can't even date him unless you get the DLC. Like, there's the paid DLC you can get that lets you date 2 more characters, and he's one of them. And I'm like,
At the same time, or just to date 2 more characters?
they're just. I mean, you could date them at the same time. I looked it up, and there are no consequences to dating everybody.
Nice.
Like, they made it so you can date everyone at once. You can't obviously be married to them
Be a
all at
total
once.
creep.
But you can marry everybody
Yeah.
in the same gameplay.
So you can get married and divorced and marry
Something.
again
I didn't
like
look
that?
too deeply into it, but it's like called something where you're able to, like, you marry a person, you can marry them all in one gameplay is all I know. But I don't necessarily plan on doing that, but I will date probably
Christine's a real whore. isn't
3.
she?
Literally, yeah. I will date 3 of them though. There's a character named Fubuki, which is a fox or wolf boy, and then there is another one.
That's the book I judge the cover of. I tried playing one of the Rune Factory games. I was like, ew!
the new one's so pretty. Look it up. It's so
Oh.
pretty.
The wolf boy's even prettier.
He's so cute.
She's not into the wolf boy.
I'm not into it.
Jaiden, throw your wolf ears away.
Let's see. There's another character, Ikaruga. He's got a darker side to him that I'm interested in. Like, Fubuki is like really,
Boys,
he's
you
like,
listening to this? You know how to get to Kristine now.
he's like really sweet. He's like, oh, you're adorable. I want to help take care of you, because he's like scared of loud noises because he's got sensitive hearing, and like,
Is he a bat boy?
no, but he's a wolf. He's an animal, so he's got good hearing and good nose.
Are they all wolves?
No,
they're all
no.
wolves, oh.
He's not. He's a human. But he's got like a kind of sad backstory. And so he's kind of mean to you at first. And I'm like, oh, interesting.
Love
If I've
that.
learned anything from media, it's that girls love guys that are mean to them.
Love it.
And then the third option is kind of a secret.
Jessie is so not into this. Like, she's shaking her head so hard.
He's not like super mean, but he's just like
a
not
little
nice. He's just, he just doesn't beat around the bush. He's just very direct. But the third option that I like is kind of a secret, because you have to progress further into the game to like unlock him. And
It's a fun fact. I actually have this game.
I know you do.
I bought it on Switch 2 at launch. I put the cartridge in once, and then I've never played it.
Sad day, Chris Perry.
I do. I bought it because I thought it looked good. The trailer sold me on it. I love the idea of Harvest Moon with more of a focus on, any of Farming Sim, but with more of a focus on the battling and everything. And I've never played a Rune Factory, and I always want to.
You promised me you would.
I did. I'm a liar. I have Rune Factory 4, I think, downloaded on my PlayStation. And I have Rune Factory, whatever this one is, on my Switch too. So one of these days, I will make you proud, Kristine. And maybe I'll date the Wolf Boy. And we can both gross out Jessie together.
There's actually a fox girl you could date
Hey,
too.
even better.
Which she's actually from Rune Factory 5. She was a little girl in Rune Factory 5.
See, now that's
and
weird.
then now she's grown up in this one.
So if I didn't play Rune Factory 5, but if I did, that would be really weird.
Yeah, it was a little weird. I told Hannah, she's like, please don't date her. And I was like, I'm not going to. But it's really
like
cute. She'll like mention it. She's like, oh, because, and this is the east side of the world in the game. And then Rune Factory 5 was on the western side. So in the west side, your character, what it's called, is an earth mate. But in the eastern side, they're called earth dancers.
Hold on.
So
Are all these games actually connected?
I don't know if they're all connected. I think, actually, yeah, they are. Yeah, because even there's a character in this one that I looked it up, is from Rune Factory 4.
Man, that changes things in my brain. Like knowing that all of a sudden it's like, well, then I need to play the first one. And,
No, you don't have to. You don't
but
have
if
to.
they're all connected,
you
I
don't-
need to know
They're
all
like
the lore.
they're in the same world. They're not really. Like,
You don't have to. Like, they give you enough information that you wouldn't feel like you're left out. But I'm sure if you did play the other ones, you would have a deeper connection to those characters, but it's not necessary.
I guess that even for this game, the reason like it is in the East, they're like, oh, in previous games, there's been characters that have come from the East, and this is just picking up their story.
Oh, interesting.
So it's like just like lore more than like a story you need to follow.
Yeah, but speaking of story, Hannah hated the story in number 5.
It wasn't that I hated it; it was that I was bad at it. I'm just not
There's
good at
that
it.
too. But the story in this one is more interesting. I don't know what number 4's story is, if they stuck with the same trope, but amnesia seems to be a theme that they love using. Like, the character always starts off like, I don't know who I am.
Guess
I'm
I'll
just
farm."
here. Okay. But they make it more interesting in this. They're like, yeah, this is why you have amnesia, and we're going to give you glimpses of your past. And it's a lot more interesting.
Because no one would farm if they didn't have amnesia.
Honestly.
Oh, I don't know what else to do. Guess I'll farm. No, I'm glad that
Marry
you're really
wolf boys.
enjoying it.
Very Wolf Boys.
Only with
He's
Or
not
Fox
my
Girls.
number 1, okay? He's my number 3. He was number 1 when I first met him until I saw the new characters. I'm like, actually, you're getting pushed down now. He's number 3.
That's fair.
Dang. He just got relegated to the bottom.
But don't you
In the
worry, I'll date him
doghouse.
too.
In the doghouse. Oh, but Kristine, next time will let us know who she married in
That I
Rune
will.
Factory Guardians
We
of
want to
something.
know.
Yeah, I will do that.
And Jesse will be disappointed if it was the wolf boy.
I
It's
will
okay.
date him. I just won't marry
No
him.
judgment here.
You can.
You can do whatever you want.
I just won't marry him.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm sure
So-
there is a different. Hey, there's a lot better guys in this one.
We'll see.
I have another game that I played that I want to talk about
Tell us about it.
that maybe is the indie game of, not the indie game of the year, but the cozy game of, is it the cozy game of the year? I struggle to label it, but I think it was the cozy darling that people were talking about all year, which is Wander Stop.
Wander Stop. Man, I'm so out of touch. I've never even heard of this.
I feel like people were mentioning it a lot. I think it like got announced at a couple Wholesome Directs ago, and then it came out earlier this year. It's like 15 hours probably. It's on the surface, it is a tea management cafe situation. But in a very real sense, it's not a team management game at all. It's more of like a manage your emotions situation. The main character, Arya, is like a world famous fighter. She's really good at her job, and then suddenly she's not good at her job anymore, so she has to go on a journey to figure out why she sucks. And she is not doing well with the fact that she sucks now.
Who would? That would suck to be really good at something and all of a sudden just be terrible at it.
Yeah, and like she's just one of those people that, she can't handle that. And so I think I kept hearing about it and I was like, it's going to be good, it's going to be good. And it's written by somebody who hates cozy games, I guess. Or maybe he wanted to write a cozy game and he was bad at it and it stressed him out, and that's what happened with this game. She has severe PTSD. She does not want to be at this cafe. She does not want to be working here. She's like, there are other things I should be doing. Customers will ask you questions about your life and you can be super rude to them. You can be super rude to the guy who's helping you. You can be rude to the very last choice in the game. You can choose to be just like a jerk the entire time, but it wouldn't serve. By the end of the game,
I didn't.
it wouldn't serve you to like be mean to everybody. I don't think it would really matter. It's not like a choices matter kind of game. The game's going to happen whether you say yes or no. But yeah, so I think it's a good game for people who are type A personality, definitely, or eldest children, perhaps,
Neither of these things.
or
Give me something else.
or people who have had a lot of things happen to them and they are not able to move forward with their lives.
Oh, well, that might be me.
So they need to figure out where they fit into the world. Like the moral of the story, like, would probably be like, everything is temporary and you're going to be okay. and like having to deal with that. And it's like the game does a really good job of like, it is like upsetting, like when you're playing, like you're like, okay, I finally gotten everything like how I want it, and then they're like change, and now nothing's the same anymore, and you don't know where you are, and you don't know where anything is, and everything is gone, and you're like, wait, what? Like I just fixed that. And they're like, no, it's okay, everything's temporary. Wasn't it fun when it lasted? Wasn't it good when you were doing that? It was good then. And you're like, what? No, you took away everything. Like, no, give it back. And they're like, no, it's gone now forever. You can never see it again. And like you have to just be okay with that. And like you're dealing with customers, and like some of the customers I never like, I think they did a really good job of like getting you to feel the emotions of the fighter chick. Like they did a really good job of like being like, I can tell why you're frustrated, and I'm on your side, as you're like uncovering more and more and more of her story, and it becomes more obvious why she's acting the way she's acting and why she's being mean to the people that she's being mean to. I never was like in tears or anything, but there is like definite parts in the story where like an example would be a customer is like, oh my gosh, I'm your biggest fan, like I love you, like you're the star of my life, like I always watched your fights, and you're like, wow, amazing. And then he finds out you can't fight anymore, and suddenly he's like, I'm just really disappointed in you, like you're not trying. And you're like, no, I'm trying so hard. You're the character, and you're like, I'm actually trying so hard, like you actually have no idea how hard I'm trying in this game. And he's like, you're just not trying hard enough, just try harder. And you're like, literally, like I was like freaking out in my seat. I'm like, you don't understand, I'm trying so hard, I can't do what you're asking me to do, the game won't let me. But he's like, you're just not trying, and I'm just really sad. And you're like, I'm disappointing this character, and I'm disappointing myself.
No,
and I feel so sad. But yeah, by the time you get to the end of the game, you do feel more at peace with it. I still don't like everything being taken away from you all the time, but yeah, I think there's a lot of good happy moments too. But I think that it's a good game, I think.
Yeah, it's interesting. So I looked it up, and it looks pretty good. And then I was reading, just quickly scanning over this review, and this person that reviewed the game said here, when I realized that at one point I was Alta, I was burnt out. I needed a break to just rest, take it easy, and sip a big glass of tea, and then it all clicked. So kind of like what you said, like once she was able to put herself in the character's shoes, all of a sudden the game clicked. And she said so much so that I couldn't put the game down from that point on. I wanted to meet new customers or hear something funny that Boro, I guess the character,
he's the
would
guy who
say,
owns the coffee shop.
okay,
Yeah.
and discover a new plant or tea combination. It was all that was on my mind. So it's just funny, a completely separate review. Definitely like mirrored kind of what you were saying.
Yeah.
Like,
I think if you are somebody who is, and like I think that is, I got with the game. Yeah, it's like I am somebody who's like, I have to put 110% in every single day, and I can never stop. And if I ever stop, everything will crumble. And that's like me all the time. And so then watching this game, and she's like, I'm trying actually as hard as I can, and I still can't get better. And I don't understand why. I just have to train harder. I just can't sleep. I just can't eat. I can't do anything. I just need to focus 100%. And it's like, it's not going to fix it. It's not going to fix the problem. And so it's like working through that and like realizing like, oh, and there are like, I feel like some like twists in the story that you're not expecting. It's not just like a tea management. I will say making the tea is really annoying. Building, like growing all the plants and then putting it in this like, super elaborate tea kettle is really annoying. But worth it.
It's worth to go through the annoying tea. Well, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you liked it so much. I need to play it now so that I can relate to being burnt out, because I get it. Jesse, you have more games that you've been playing, it sounded like. More cozy games. Would you like to talk about some more of them?
Yes. I have dipped my toes into free-to-play gacha games. I got Infinity Nikki. I have it on PC. I feel like it's pretty good for a free-to-play game. There's a lot of like world to explore. I don't care about the story at all. Like I'm always just like skip with the dialogue, because it's like it's really corny. It's translated from Chinese, sometimes poorly. I don't care about like the voice acting, so I just have that cranked down and it's just like skip, and then I'm like, yay, I'm gonna go collect stuff and make money. It's kind of fun to grind because I like fashion. I think I've expressed that before. Just one of my hobbies. So being able to get cute little fancy girl outfits, I enjoy a lot. I have spent real life money. I only spent $13 though, which is, I feel like the
That's
game's
not that
worth
bad.
13.
Yeah.
It's worth $13, so that was my conscience saying like I purchased the game for $13.
If you're getting enjoyment out of it, that I don't see anything wrong with spending money on those kinds of games.
yeah,
It's all about how much you're playing it.
yeah, because there was like one outfit that I was like, okay, I actually really, really want this full set. And it was literally getting to there's 13 minutes left. And I was like, there's no more grinding I can do in these 13 minutes to get the last 3 pieces. So I finally bought, it's like the equivalent of a battle pass for other, like gacha games. And I was able to complete the outfit. I've been saving up a lot more now, though. I have like 8,000 diamonds, and there hasn't been any outfits that I actually want. So I think I'm pretty well set.
Yeah.
I've saved up.
You're good for the next
I'm
one.
good
that
for
you
the
want.
next one.
Was it the outfits that you were showing me when I was at your house?
Was it the fairy one?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I have it on mobile too, so that I can like get daily grabs.
Oh, nice.
The graphics are not as good on mobile, so I think it's definitely worth playing on PC if it's something anybody's ever interested in, but I like to look at my pretty outfits and be like, guys, look, this is my cute dress. Stuff like that.
They are very cute.
Yeah, no,
Choices.
I get it. I don't think there's anything wrong with gacha games inherently. It's just the fact that people just pour money into them.
Yeah.
is the problem because they just want to make things easy on themselves. But if you like it, like,
Yeah.
I mean, we spend $50-$60 on a game. Like, why wouldn't you spend money to further your enjoyment if you're already playing it and enjoying it? Well, Kristine, anything else coming out that you're looking forward to?
It's already out. I just haven't played
Just
it
need to play it?
because I am.
You should still say it.
Yeah, I'm waiting on James because it's split fiction.
Uh,
So James said he was going to buy it, and then we were going to play it. So
And he hasn't bought it yet?
I don't believe so, but I
What
think
a
it's because he's
liar.
playing Fantasy Life.
He's playing Fantasy Life.
Yeah.
he's not even playing Fantasy Life. He's playing Pokemon.
He is playing Pokemon.
This guy.
Well,
He is
you know,
lying to everyone.
classic James.
Out here lying to everybody. Have you played like It Takes Two? And
I did.
You played it with James?
No, but it is one of my favorite games. Like, genuinely fantastic. Which is why when Split Fiction was announced, I was like, I have to play that. Like, if you haven't played It Takes Two, I 10 out of 10 recommend. Genuinely one of the best games I've ever played.
Yeah, me and Jasmine played through about half of it, and we really enjoyed it. It's just a matter of, I don't know. It's hard to get Jasmine to sit down and play a game sometimes. But I liked what I played. I played other games by that dev, and like he does a really good job of making co-op experiences.
Yeah.
Like really, really good. And I need to finish It Takes Two, but Split Fiction looks. This isn't a dog, and It Takes Two, but it looks better to me. Not just like graphically,
Yeah.
but it looks like a really cool game.
Yeah.
More up my alley as far as just like game, like the style of game it is.
Yeah.
Though I really like the concept of It Takes Two. Like it was made to be played as a couple almost, you know, and to experience their story and their struggles together.
Yeah.
But yeah, Split Fiction looks really good. I want to play it.
I enjoyed that it's like they have so many different things in that game. There's platforming, there's puzzle solving, there's like there's fighting, like little bits of everything I enjoy. I don't typically like 3D like platforming. It stresses me out. One of the things I don't like about why I don't play Mario. But it was still so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's like mini games in there. It's just a lot of little things. I enjoyed it a lot. So I think Split Fiction, like you said, it looks better. I think it'll do all those things better than It Takes Two. It's, I mean, newer too.
Yeah.
But one of the things I thought was really cool, I saw in a video that, like, it's a split screen, but there are points where you will just literally slide into the other side of the screen. And it's like, I don't know, something about that transition was really cool to me.
Yeah.
And the story of it being about two writers who write complete different genres of books, fantasy and sci-fi. So one side of the screen, you're playing in a like sci-fi world, the other one is in a fantasy world, and you like go back and forth. It seems really interesting.
Yeah, I agree. It looks very unique. And then it's nice to have these newer co-op focused games too, because it's not like there's none, but the fact that he builds these games like to be played local co-op, but you can play them online co-op, it's really nice, because it reminds me of the 90s, when we didn't have online and we would get together and hang out and play games together.
Yeah.
It's kind of like trying to bring that back in, and he's doing it with games that are really good. So it's nice. I mean, It Takes Two was Game of the Year winner in a lot of different it won at the Game Awards plus plenty of other places, so it was
Rightly so.
It was a stellar game. So no, I don't blame you for wanting to play it. So James is the problem here.
Just waiting.
Yeah.
And he's waiting because I didn't play Fantasy Life until like
A month ago.
Because I was trying to finish Fire Emblem, which I was playing with Kristine. So really the problem is Kristine for playing
Excuse me?
Fire Emblem so quickly.
What?
If she played Fire Emblem less quickly, it would have been
Or if
no
you
problem.
played it faster. I don't think this is my issue.
I was trying my best, okay?
Yeah, that sounds like a Hanna problem.
No. I give 110% all the time. I'm trying my best.
I don't know. You need to go play that game again.
She actually is.
I'm on my second run.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I started a second run too.
What was the game called again?
Fire Emblem?
No, not Fire Emblem.
I was like, what?
Wander Stop. That's what I was saying. You need to play again.
Oh.
I was like, dang, you're playing it
okay.
again already.
No. Fire Emblem.
So you're actually doing a second playthrough on Fire Emblem, huh? Both of you?
Yeah.
Well, if you beat it so fast, it doesn't surprise me. Like, that you would be excited to go back in again.
Yeah. I was surprised Hannah was going to do a second playthrough.
I am
It's
surprised.
hard because, like, okay, the first time you play it, you're like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to play. And then as you're playing, you're like, oh, I would not make that same mistake again, or I would not make that same choice. Like,
Yeah, that's
I
where
would-
the rewind system is nice, because you can just.
I mean,
fix
But
your
that's in the
mistake.
battle.
that's in the
Yeah.
battle only. Like,
Oh,
I
gotcha.
wouldn't draft this person into my class. I wouldn't have leveled them up. I would have chosen someone different.
Yeah.
For instance, my magic users in that game, I forget, like, who did I have?
You had Annette, Mercedes.
I think I only had them. Oh, and Lindhart. Those were my 3 magic users. And it wasn't until I got to the end of the game and I was like, I can't beat this battle. Like, I played, like, the battle was like an hour long and I played it like 7 times and I kept losing. And I was like, I'm wasting my whole life on this stupid battle. Like, why can't I beat it?
That hurts.
And then I was like looking up online, like, what am I supposed to do to beat them? And they're like, oh, well, you just have to do the time warp thing. And I'm like, how do you do that? And it's one of the magic users I don't have.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
I
if
mean-
I could go back, I would have used them.
You could also do, because I didn't have one of the ones that had that either. I just powered through.
You're
Like,
just better than me, okay?
no, the thing is that Hannah doesn't like the battle aspect, so she did as little battle as she possibly could.
Yeah, there's the
and so she
problem.
didn't level up enough.
Yeah.
I did level up.
Not enough.
They were all like A+.
Not enough.
Yeah, with a Fire Emblem game or any tactical RPG, it's easy to get yourself too far ahead without being leveled properly.
And it was my first time, so now
Yeah,
I'm
now
playing
you
a second
know.
run, and it's going to be healthier.
So which house did you align with?
The first time?
Yeah.
We both did blue lines.
It was an agreement. We decided we would play the same route, because that way we could talk about it easier.
Were you happy with your decisions?
No.
I think so. I was fine. I mean, Dimitri's a cool guy. Kind of. In the end, we were like, oh, dang, Claude, that hot guy that I can't access.
Yeah.
And now Christine's playing his
I'm
run
playing
just
his
for
run
him.
Just for
Dang,
him.
she knows what she likes.
Yeah.
I do indeed.
She's gonna pursue. He's not a wolf man, but
No.
he'll do.
But he
He's a
kind of
wolfman.
looks like one, though.
He gives Wolfman vibes, I
Yeah.
guess.
Christine's got a type. If you were a part wolf,
Actually,
Christine's
Fox
ready.
Boys are more my style.
Oh, Fox
No, I think Blue Lions is fine. And we also played it because it gives you, when we looked it up, it gives you like the most information about what's going on in the world. But that being said, we both didn't choose who we initially thought we would to marry at the end of the run.
Yeah, we definitely based what route we were going based fully on romantic options.
Isn't that what you do in any game?
Obviously.
I mean, us. I don't know if other people do that.
That's what I did.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Well, yeah. So that's what we're like. 100%. We're in on I think we thought we could access anybody. We didn't realize that we couldn't.
We knew we couldn't get Claude.
Oh, okay.
We did, because we looked it up, but we just didn't realize that we wouldn't like some of the ones we thought we would like.
That's true. That's true. I ended up with Ash, my little baby, my little gray-haired baby.
Mm-hmm.
He is a baby.
He's a sweet boy.
Yes. Who did you
married
marry?
a baby?
He gives baby. He
Take care of me.
He's just a little guy.
He gives take care of
Yeah.
me so much that I was like, I can't leave you alone. You might die.
Dang.
Yeah.
I had to look. Oh, I remember him now.
Yeah, I went with Felix.
What a surprise. What a surprise.
Yeah. See, honestly, I thought I would go with Dimitri from the beginning, and then
Felix is kind of a right. Like, I had to look at who he
yes.
is. Yeah, I remember
Definitely,
him now.
yes.
he is, but he cares deeply, but he also doesn't care deeply about many people.
That's all of the tropes.
I'm a cliche. Leave me alone. Yeah, I don't know. I think I was shocked at Dimitri's character development as the game went on. So I quickly changed over to Felix, and I was like, yeah, I mean, Sylvain was an option at one point.
Sylvain is my second run.
Which is who, Hannah's all in.
100% second run. He is a man whore, but I can change him.
All right. Also cliche.
See, I don't think I can change him. I think that is who he is at his core.
It's okay. I can deal with it.
So I was like, yeah, no.
He comes home with me. It's okay.
I do think it's
is he the
interesting.
redhead? He's the redhead?
He's a redhead.
he's the
Oh, you got to type, Hannah.
I got a type. Is that my type?
At the very end of the game, once you finish, it'll give you like a little snippet into what happens with all the characters at the end of the game, like an epilogue. Mm-hmm. And I thought it was hilarious that Hannah's epilogue was so much sadder than the one that I got.
Every single one of my characters, except for the person that I married, Ash, they all just
kind of die sad lives.
They did not die sad lives. They wouldn't think so. None of them married.
Yeah.
They all just were like, this is my roommate, Felix. This is my roommate, Annette. And they never, none of them married.
They're like, they're my best friend.
None of them lived fulfilling lives in the end.
Like, whereas almost all of mine got married.
I think I leveled up. I spent the last fourth of the game simply doing as many character interactions as I could so that they were all like A++ S rank levels together, and I think it made them too good of friends, and they were too good of friends with everybody, so they couldn't marry anyone.
We're all just friends here.
So I wouldn't do that again.
Nah,
Changes.
You've learned.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad that you guys both liked it, though.
Yeah.
I know in Kristine's playstyle, I'm not as surprised that you liked it, but I'm glad to hear that you liked it.
I'm going to do the shortest route next time.
Yeah, but you're doing it again.
Yeah.
And you're going to try to do things differently.
Yeah.
That's all you can ask. That's great.
I'm going to do Black Eagles.
That's what I did, was Black Eagles.
It's
I've
the
only
shortest
ever
one.
done the one. Well, it wasn't on purpose. It just I wanted to marry Pietra, so that's why I went Black Eagles, and it was a good story. It was a very good.
Mm-hmm.
And I've wanted to go back to it, but I just never do.
Stay her route the entire time, or did you switch to church in the middle?
I did not switch to church. I stayed.
Okay.
I stayed the course.
Nice. I think the worst part about that game is murdering all of your classmates.
That is
it's a
very
little
sad.
That is the worst part.
Like, I was genuinely, when you get to the point where you're battling Golden Deer, because I was like, I like the people in Golden Deer, and then you have to, I was like, maybe I can just
you can just like go around
Crimson.
them. Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
can just go around
it's
them.
like, it's like, let's not encounter them yet. Let's fight this people first. I was like, perfect. I don't want to hurt them, so I'm like, okay, I'll fight
kill
them.
you guys.
I killed all of the red, and then it's like the battle's still going. I was like, I have to kill Golden Deer.
Yeah, you're like, I have to kill my friends from my school, and I don't know what to do. And you're like, why aren't they stopping? Why aren't they saying this is a joke? Like, I don't want to kill these people, but I have to kill them.
It's very depressing.
If I'm not mistaken, if you raise the friendship with a lot of them before you get to that point, you can recruit quite a few of them.
Yeah, we have to do
But
it before
it's
the
hard.
time skip.
Yeah.
Before the time skips. This
Yeah.
is after the time
Yeah,
skip.
because even I remember getting to that point and being like, I don't remember what character. It's been 7 years now since I played it. But I remember there being certain characters where I was like, I really don't want to kill you. And like I remember looking it up, like, is there any way to prevent this? And it's if you got their friendship high enough. And I'm like, oh crap.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm a bad person.
I felt awful.
Only characters you can't recruit from each of the houses are the head, and then their like deputy, you know, like the second in command. They're the only ones you can't recruit. Everyone else is accessible, and Blue Lions.
For Black Eagles, it seems like a lot of people won't go that route because I think
evil.
Technically she's evil, but I don't know for sure. I haven't played yet. Maybe she has a whole mindset that I don't understand.
It's true.
Maybe she's not the villain at all.
Maybe not.
I was happy with my choice.
See? So yeah. Murder isn't fun, but I'm excited to get to the end again.
But sometimes it's necessary.
That's true. That's true.
Dimitri would agree.
That's true. Yeah.
Well, I hope you guys have much success in your second playthroughs, and
Thank you.
You are able to change these men and make them what you want them to be.
Claude is great from the beginning. I don't know what you mean. There's nothing to change there.
As long as I love him, it's okay.
Yeah. But Daddy, I love him.
You'll eventually get your game back, Chris Perry.
I'm not in a hurry. I do want to play it, but I would have played it years ago if I was going to play it a second time. So one of these days. But now there's the new Fire Emblem coming out next year. So
yeah, that's right. I forgot to do more research on that one.
There's a chance they're connected.
Yeah, it looks like it.
So maybe. Although I think the only connection is just the goddess from the beginning.
Sothis.
Yeah.
Jesse, you ever played a Fire Emblem?
Nope.
Are you even remotely interested in them?
I have no idea.
Well, 3 houses.
There's like 40 love interests, but you do have to play a lot of battles to marry them.
It is I think my first playthrough I had about 80 hours of playtime.
Oof. Me too.
Yeah.
You say I didn't play battles. It just took me 80 hours because I was really bad at them.
No. You didn't play battles. You focused your 80 hours in relationship. I focused my 80 hours
and I feel
on battles.
so glad.
I don't always like battle heavy games, so I think that's what steers me off of it. But it depends, because like when I first started playing through Omori, I think I was a little hung up on the battle mechanic, and I was like, I don't know, it's kind of like not hard, but it was my first turn-based RPG, so at first I was like, I don't know. But as I progressed through it, and I was like, no, this story is so good. I have to get good at it. I've played Omori like 2 or 3 times. I've done different runs. I've done the boss rush. So there are times where I'm like, I can battle for a good story.
It's a thinky battle too.
Yeah, it's what you liked like when you said earlier.
Very thinky.
Yeah.
If it's like very strategy based though, I haven't.
Gotta get right that in the middle. Not too heavily strategy, but you can take your time.
If it's like, I don't think I enjoy if you're like commanding an army and you're like, I'm gonna put you here and I'm gonna put you there. I think it's
easier than that.
Okay.
Because it's unit based, and you have your 10 units, and it's rock paper scissors basically. You know, swords are strong against. I don't remember.
Yeah,
swords are strong against that, and then
you brute forced it.
I brute forced it.
God.
I 100% brute forced this game. I went all in on like 3 characters, and like second half of the game for the most part, I was like, you know what? I don't feel like moving all my team. I don't even use you guys. You're like just meat shields at this point. I just left them, and then I just moved the people that were strongest, and I'm like, you're just gonna wipe everyone.
Wow.
Is that how you play through the whole game?
Pretty much. Felix, my own character, and then Dimitri were my main.
She's like boys.
Yeah, they just like wiped down everybody.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Mine weren't that strong.
I made Felix into a brawler, and he was like quad hitting everybody and just like so powerful. It was a breeze.
Yeah. That's what I liked about it a lot, was the class system. Because that's one of the things I liked about Final Fantasy Tactics, was the class system and having a great story. But then Fire Emblem didn't grab me as much until like when I played that, and I realized how deep the class system was in it. And yeah, I like maxing out classes and changing them around and just finding things that work. And yeah, Pegasus Riders, they'll destroy everything. They're great.
Yeah.
Mine also weren't that strong and also died a lot. Okay, here's the thing. I think that from the beginning I was like, these are the boys that I like, and so I put a lot of like effort into them, and like I looked it up later, and like for everyone else playing this game, Ash is a throwaway character. He's not good. But for me, I'm like, you're going to be my strongest archer. And like, he's not really like suited for that. He's suited to like run away. And so I'm like, no, you're going to do great. And so then like, even on the very last battle, he died so soon because he's not really meant for this job. So
Ash,
yeah.
He was a pity marriage.
Yeah, I had fun, but he was a baby I had to take care of. So yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. All right, well, I'm glad you guys like Fire Emblem. And it's pretty cozy, right?
I think so. I mean, when you're at the academy, it's cozy.
Yeah.
Walking around.
Having
Yeah.
your little tea parties.
Yeah, having tea parties.
I wouldn't say it's a stressful game. I would say it's kind of tedious, the battle system. But...
Oh, I fell asleep pretty much every time
I fell
start.
asleep so many times.
I just like open a battle and immediately fall asleep. It was like such a problem.
like
That's
our
crazy.
80 hours are definitely padded with some nap time.
Yeah, like I just like I'd open it, like play one move, and just like immediately be out on the desk.
To be fair though, we were playing this like after work. We're like cozy and like blankets, and then we're like, okay, let's start. But it's because it's turn based. There's no time limit, and you're just like, okay, next character, and you just all of a sudden you wake up and like, oh shoot,
It's been 3 hours.
I definitely took a nap while playing Coffee Talk. So that game just put me
The
to sleep.
lo-fi, the lo-fi.
I was in the middle of reading and was like,
Yeah, I get it.
well, you guys have any more cozy games you'd like to talk about? Or not so cozy games?
Yeah, let's see. There is a game that I am vaguely interested in.
Vaguely.
Well, I say vaguely because it is early access, and so
Hannah hates it.
I get it.
yeah.
I understand.
And plus, like, it seems fun, but like, I feel like I get lured in by this type of game, but then I end up playing them, and I'm like, actually, I don't like it. It's like rhythm-based games. So it's called like Ratatan, and it's a rhythm roguelike action game that combines rhythm games and side-scrolling action. There's online co-op gameplay for up to 4 players, and it's got intense battles with over 100 characters fighting in a massive melee. So it's like kind of chaotic, but seems fun. But again, I get lured in because it's pretty. There's a lot of things going on, but then I'm like, a lot of time I'll play these games and then feel disappointed. So I'm like watching it tentatively.
Can you play a demo?
Um,
Is there a demo so you could try?
I didn't look at it. I don't have it written, so I'm guessing no, but maybe.
It's made by the original creators of the Patapon series. That's interesting. It was a PSP game series that I know Alex really liked. I never played them, but it looks, I mean, the art's really cool, very unique. I love rhythm games, but it is hit or miss. Like it's not like I love them all. But this looks cool.
Yeah, so I mean, it's like I said, early access right now on Steam, but it's supposed to supposedly release on consoles in spring of next year. So we'll see. Maybe if it's like a good deal on Switch, I'll get it.
Do it.
I feel like if a game is in early access, they should have a demo. Like, because if you're buying a game, like we've talked about, if you're buying a game in early access, it's a gamble, because it's not done yet. So, like, you should have some kind of demo to play. Well, what do I know?
I would argue early access is a demo that you're buying.
I agree. I guess that's kind of what I was getting at. Like, you're not paying for the full game. I mean, you're paying for it eventually, but like before you throw your hat in, like, give you a chance to play it for free.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
A game that is coming out in 2 weeks, finally, is Winterborough.
Oh, yay.
That cozy survival mouse game
Yes.
that has been being teased for like a year and a half. And I'm really excited to play it.
It looks really cute.
It is very cute.
I sent that, when I was rewatching that direct today, I sent that video to Jasmine, because I was like, this looks like it'd be up your alley. Like, she likes this kind of art style. And playing as a mouse is very German, like...
Yeah, you can see that.
I don't know why, but I feel like it is. Cool. One of the guys at work got selected for jury duty. It's great for scheduling. Sorry. I just got that notification. Jury duty sucks.
Yeah. I say that because I found a jury summons and it was from August and I found it on the ground in my house and I was like, oh man, I never did this. And so I emailed them today and they were like, yeah, you can just come in anytime in the next 6 months. And I was like, sweet. I'm not going to jail.
That's good. I've never been called for jury duty.
Maybe you have and it fell behind a cabinet. Like
I guess
me.
that could have happened. One day I'm just going to get arrested.
It's fine.
You never served your jury duty. Yeah, sorry, I got distracted. But yeah, this Winter's Burrow game, it looks really cute.
Yes. 2 weeks.
That's close.
Everyone get it. I think it's coming to all systems ?
Yeah, because I mean,
All
it's
systems?
I know Xbox.
At least
and
Xbox and Switch
Switch.
and PC. I'm not sure about PlayStation. That's the only one I'm not sure about.
Okay. Aren't we past this now, guys? Isn't everything cross-platform now? Even Halo is. I mean, come on.
I don't control what it comes
What
out
is
on.
wrong with you, Hannah?
I'm
Why'd you do
sorry.
this?
Sorry.
It's because you talked to the dev and you told him don't make this cross-platform. You
No,
should've
no
just-
PlayStation.
I did talk to him. Did not say that though.
Dang. Hannah's out here just dogging on PlayStation.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I
November 12th,
promise.
nice and close.
I know.
Well, what about you, Jesse? Anything else you're looking forward to?
I was looking forward to it, so I bought it. No, I actually had it like in a note on my phone for like 3 years. Is a game called Manifold Garden. It's a really pretty puzzle, not platformer, because it's kind of similar to Portal, and that's why I got it finally, because I was like, I need more Portal.
Yeah, I need more of this in my life.
But instead of portals, it's the surface that you're walking on. So you can walk up to the wall and click, I think it's the trigger, to walk on that wall and then walk on the next wall. And there's blocks that you can move, but that block has to be on that surface. You can't carry it to the next surface. So you have to use physics and kind of thinking to solve the puzzles. I enjoy it a lot. It's a lot more peaceful than Portal 2 because there's nobody talking. There's barely any music.
Yeah.
So it's a good one to, like, I have it on Xbox, so I put on Spotify and play just chill music. And I'm enjoying it a lot so far. I think the main thing I would say in comparison to Portal is that with Portal, Valve playtested the heck out of it. Like, I don't know if you guys know the story on... So when Valve was creating Portal, they playtested every single Friday. They were like, I don't care if you only have like 10 more minutes of gameplay, we're playtesting every single week to make sure, and they would watch as people were playing so they could see where are people getting stuck, what is confusing them. And I feel like that's probably the best part of Portal is that it feels so smooth and you feel so smart. Mm-hmm. You feel so brilliant because they foolproofed it. They made sure that there's not very many like soft locks or hard locks. And I think with other puzzle games, after having playing Portal, you feel spoiled. But in general, I'd say with Manifold Garden, I kind of do what I was doing. I was also playing Baba Is You earlier this year. And with that one, I'll kind of just like sit there and just stare and think about the solution for a while. And if that doesn't work, I'll just turn off the console and come back later. But I'm really enjoying Manifold Garden because it's a very peaceful experience. It's a really nice, pretty puzzle game.
Yeah, I definitely have seen this one before, but I've never played it. But the aesthetic is very nice.
Mm-hmm.
I love a good puzzle game.
Yeah, and if you fall off where you're standing, it's okay because you just... Everywhere that you are is also the other places that you're seeing. Like the wide expanse that you can see stretching out, that's also where you are in a mind-bending way. So if you fall off a platform...
Like it feels like Inception. Like when I
Yeah.
look at it, it looks like the building's all falling on top of each other.
Because if you fall off, you just fall right back onto a different spot, which helps you solve it sometimes.
Are there actually gardens? Because it's called Manifold
No.
Gardens.
I haven't seen a garden yet. There's these like shadowy like substances. There's lots of trees. And that's where you get your blocks from a lot of the time.
I feel lied to.
Well, I don't know. I haven't finished the game. I've honestly gotten...
Maybe there's a garden at the end.
Yeah, maybe
That's my
everything is to get to a garden.
Wow. That's worth it.
That would be cool.
Beautiful garden right at the end.
Yeah.
With frogs in it.
Wow.
And
Yay.
bugs.
And beetles.
And beetles.
And Hannah's happy.
Wow. Hannah core.
It has your name in neon lights.
Wow. You send me a screenshot at the end. You're like, Hannah, your name's in this game. That's crazy.
Hannah, how did you get here?
Wow.
I love this game.
Have you heard of the game Gorogoa?
I haven't.
I feel like you would like
Let me
it.
search it up.
So it's only about 2 hours. It's really short.
Mm-hmm.
But it is a puzzle
Ooh.
game. Beautiful artwork and music.
Yeah.
And the story is kind of odd, but the puzzles are kind of like that, where it's really trippy the way to solve them. You're working with 4 panels the whole time, and you have to do different. Like sometimes it's focused on one panel, and then sometimes you have to use all of them, and it's really nice. It's short. I feel like it'd be up your alley.
That sounds really cool. I'm always looking for more puzzle games because I really liked Superliminal, but I got migraines from Superliminal. I got so incredibly motion sick with Superliminal with the perspective changes.
Yeah.
So far, so good with Manifold Garden. I was being careful, but I will add that to my list.
Dude, Superliminal looks crazy.
It's really cool.
I've never seen this before, but that looks cool.
It's really cool. I think it's on Game Pass. I don't have Game Pass anymore, but I think that's how I played it.
Makes sense. Game Pass is too expensive now.
Yeah.
Nobody has Game Pass anymore. Yeah, no, it looks really cool. I've never heard of this.
Superliminal is also really cool. It's in the Jesse puzzle genre. That's at the top of the pyramid. Like the most Jesse games is like Portal, Stanley Parable, Superliminal, and Manifold Garden's kind of reaching up towards there. I haven't finished it, so can't tell you if it's up there yet.
Very nice. I'm happy to know the Jesse pyramid.
Yes, the Jesse pyramid.
That's what these episodes are for.
It
To
is.
build the Jesse pyramid.
Yeah,
To
and
build
the
the
Hanna
Kristine
pyramid.
pyramid. Chris, are you building a pyramid?
My pyramid's complete.
Oh, okay.
I just add to
the cozy's at the bottom.
it. Random. I just remembered this though, that Wanderstop. That game is made by or directed by the same guy who did Stanley Parable. You saying that made me remember that I read that. I was
okay.
going to mention it.
Okay, I'll add Wanderstop to my...
Well, yeah, you had nothing to do with this.
There is a demo.
Ooh, I love demos.
So you can do the demo. I'd played the demo and then within like about 5 minutes was like, yeah, I'm just going to buy the game. So I think that you'll be able to see yes or no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have done the demo on... I might be talking too much right now. I should have done the demo on Camper Van because that is a cozy game that I bought to prepare for this episode. And it is one of the 2 games I've ever played that made me insanely motion sick.
Oh, no.
no.
Because I think just like trying to move around, the camera's a little funky, how you move it. I think I also expected it to be a little bit more like Animal Crossing's decorating in the Happy Home Paradise. It's a little more like unpacking where you have to put everything somewhere.
Oh.
So I ended up refunding it, just being like, this
Nice.
game made me motion sick. I'm sorry. But I did try the demo for Tiny Glade,
Oh, yeah?
and I think that might be the builder game for me.
Really?
Because it's so scribbly, and it like auto generates certain things
Okay.
and like fills in the gaps,
Okay.
which I thought was really cute.
No,
So.
it looks good. Camper Van is one of those games I actually want to play. Like I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on here before, but I want to buy or outfit like a van or something into like a camper, and like so that idea of that in a game is just like, well, at least I can do it in small form right now. Like it's a really cool idea and it looks fun. I actually like unpacking. As far as like just the simplicity of you have items, you have to figure out where to put them, and just kind of like organizing it in the way that felt right to me. And so like knowing that actually makes me want to play it more.
I think you'd really like it then.
Yeah, low stress, just like just decorating my van. Then me and my dog can go on the road.
Yeah.
Right, Jaiden? Yeah, okay. Leave me alone.
You know, a game that made me motion sick, not sure why, was Stray.
Oh.
I love Stray.
I played a few hours of that game, and usually it was like shorter, but then one time I played a little bit longer, maybe about an hour, and I was getting so sick. I had to stop playing. And then I tried playing again later, and I got a little further. I was like, maybe if I just do shorter sessions, it'll be okay. But I haven't been able to finish it because I'm so scared of getting sick again. Because they made me really
You just need to
sick.
try harder.
Yeah, try harder.
I'm trying so hard.
Are you giving 110% every single day without stopping? Because
I
if
will
not,
finish Stray when Chris Perry picks up Rune Factory.
ooh, a challenge.
Wow.
How do you respond?
I could pick up Rune Factory today. Would you go finish Stray?
By pick up, I mean give it a good like 10
Good
hours.
old fashioned try. I'll play Rune Factory. I'll do it.
all right.
I want you to finish Stray,
All right, challenge.
and I want you to throw up at least once.
It's only a 6-hour
no.
game, so you could do like 30-minute segments, and you'd finish it really quick. Do you
Yeah.
know what was making you sick?
I am not sure. I think it was something about the camera. Like I'm not.
It does
positive.
force the perspective when the
Yeah.
cat
Yeah.
jumps sometimes.
And maybe it was that, but I was just like going from building to building. I was like, and then like something about the atmosphere of it like was making me like I think get really stressed.
Oh,
So my body was like tensing up, and all of that combined, I was like starting to almost break out into a cold sweat. I was like, I can't do this.
I love the atmosphere in
Me
that game.
too.
So are you stressed because you're afraid something's going to happen?
I don't know.
Because there are I don't remember what they're called, but the little bug things
Little Turks.
that chase you around. Like those are the only parts to me that would probably fall under the intense.
I don't know. I think it's just the dark atmosphere of it was just like making not like didn't necessarily feel like consciously stressed out, but my body was tensing up. And the only part that I was literally stressed was that like chase part where they're like jumping on you, and I like died a couple times. Like get off me.
Yeah, that happens again.
Yeah.
At least once, if not twice.
Yeah. So I mean that was only a moment, so it was fine. But like yeah, I just could feel my body tensing up, and then like maybe the forced perspective to that combined, I was like I can't, and I had to like lay in bed for the next hour like not moving.
Oh man, that's rough.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Now I'll feel bad forcing this upon you once I play Rune Factory to make you do it.
The challenge is already set. It can't be
Yeah.
You
taken
know, it's
back.
fine. I place a challenge. It's fine. I will accept.
I think from now on this podcast, you should issue a challenge every time. That would be a fun little thing. Chris's
Yeah.
challenges.
Yeah, finish straight. It's 6 hours.
And then
You
Jaden
can
can make a little jingle for Chris's challenge
Oh,
time.
Jaden,
Oh,
are you
yes.
listening? Jaden.
You've been summoned, Jaden. Oh man, I will have a heyday with James because he doesn't do anything. I tell him to play anything. I tell him to play.
But challenges.
But challenge.
He loves-
If he's forced in the public in the
yeah.
public perception, he'll do all kinds of
He
things.
loves a challenge.
Yeah.
Perfect. We found it.
Yeah. Speaking of challenges that are not really challenges, the last game that I've been playing is Fantasy Life. I have been playing it. I loved Fantasy Life 3DS. It's one of those like late stage 3DS games that I don't feel like tons of people played it. Do you think?
I don't know. People didn't really talk about it too much.
Yeah, it was like that and Ever Oasis, and those are like two of my favorite games of all
Yeah,
time.
Ever Oasis was really late, like the end of the
I know.
3DS.
I really hope it comes to some other platforms. some
I'm
other
surprised
time.
they haven't ported it to the
So
Switch yet.
good. But yeah, playing that right now. I mean, the joy is that there's like the 14 lives you can choose from, and you can switch between them. In the last game, it wasn't imperative that you switch. You could go start, I'm a woodcutter, and you could play all the way till God tier,
Yeah.
and then switch to the next life. But this one is like really trying to be like, you should be all the lives, at least a little bit. And so it's harder for me to like get into the rhythm of the game so
Yeah,
far.
because you're not able to just focus on one thing.
Yeah, but it's another one of those games because there are these side quests that you can keep going on, being like, I'm gonna get really good at carpentry or whatever. It's distracting me from like the main storyline over and over again. But I already know this is gonna be like 100-hour time suck. I already know, so
Yeah.
I've only probably spent like 10 to 15 hours on it so far. So, but I know it's gonna be good in the end. Ooh, I will say though, are you playing? You're not playing it, right? You?
Fantasy Life?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Did you play the 3DS one?
Mm-mm.
That's crazy. I thought you did. It was
No.
Jordan, wasn't it?
Yeah, you, James, and Jordan were playing it.
Okay.
I don't know. It was just at that time where I don't know why I didn't get it because it's right up my alley. Like I love that kind of game, but yeah, I never played it.
Well, so James is playing it on Switch 2, and I'm playing it on Switch 1 because I don't have a Switch 2 yet. And the graphics are noticeably much worse on mine. Like, very much worse. Like, you can, like, essentially see clearly the thing that you're directly looking at in front of you, and everything else is blurry. And it's like pretty crazy. Like I was like, I hate this perspective, and then I looked at James's and I was like, oh, his doesn't look like this. So it's not enough that I can get a Switch 2. Like I am just too poor to get a Switch 2 right now. But I am like, ooh, if this is how games are going to look moving forward, I cannot do it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that makes sense. And I think it is going to be the case for a lot of games moving forward.
yeah.
Because they're going to probably prioritize the Switch 2's hardware and just do their best to make it run.
Yeah.
But the Switch has been outdated for years on top of it, so
I know.
like it's going to struggle. Jasmine's actually been playing her Switch a lot. She's been playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure, and even we were talking last night. She's in Germany right now, and we were talking last night, and she was like, "This game is so glitchy," and I was like, "It's probably just because it's on Switch." Like I'm sure if you played it on PC, it would probably not be as glitchy, but it's just how it is, you know. But now you just have to get a Switch 2, just so you can play Fantasy Life, The Girl Who Steals Time.
Yes.
In beautiful 720p.
Yes, where I can see everything all at once instead
Yeah.
of just things right in front of me. Yeah.
But from what you have played, despite the fact that they're forcing you to play multiple classes, does it feel like it is Fantasy Life from the 3DS, but better?
It's too early in this. I mean, what I remember this. Okay, I mean, it's hard because Fantasy Life is like nostalgia bait for me. Like Fantasy Life is like at a time where no other games that year would have been coming out, and it would have been a Hanna game.
Yeah.
So it's like versus now where I'm like, there's 14 games I'm playing actively right now. And so it's like hard. But I think it is probably the same exact idea so far. The storyline is like, I'm still at the very beginning, so I don't think this is like too much of a spoiler, but there's essentially 3 separate timelines you're playing at the same time. So I'm kind of confused as to what's going on right now. But I think it will become more clear as time goes on. And I remember the story in the last one being good. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you're liking it. I know you guys were waiting for it for a long time. So James needs to stop playing Pokemon and just focus on that and Split Fiction.
He just keeps being like, this Pokemon is so good. This Pokemon is so good. Is it so good?
I don't know. I haven't started it.
You haven't started yet?
I'm
Okay.
playing other stuff. So
Yeah, that's what he should be doing. Clearly.
James's first love is Pokemon, and then Hanna.
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
No, I'm not sure about that. It's probably Hanna, then Pokemon.
Debatable.
Very, very close.
Yeah. They're just like this. Oh, man. So anything else you guys have been playing? Anything else you want to talk about? I surprisingly, like, I haven't been playing... I've been playing stuff, but I haven't been playing a lot of stuff worth talking about. For whatever reason, you know, I'll play games online with Keldrick and my nephew Connor, and we've been playing Monopoly.
Hey, it's a classic.
Yeah, and like Risk and like board game, Wheel of Fortune. I don't know why this is what's been happening, but it's what's been happening. We've been playing a lot of this. And then guess what? People get just as mad playing digital Monopoly as they do playing real Monopoly.
I believe it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Connor and Keldrick have nothing on me when it comes to Wheel of Fortune. I don't know why they want to keep playing because I always destroy them. But then there's Risk. Risk is stupid because Keldrick wins.
But I've ever played Riskopoly because that's
Oh my gosh.
way worse.
I've played it
There's
once.
a combination of the two.
You never heard of it? It's where you use both game boards, and it's like Monopoly is a long game. Risk is a long game. This is a game that will take forever.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Never have finished it.
I've never finished
played
either.
it multiple times,
Yeah.
but have never finished
I
it.
only
never
did it
even played
once.
That sounds like hell. Like, it would just
really
take so
did.
much
It really
time.
was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Never again.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah. I'm out. I'm out of games.
I think I'm out too.
And we did it.
Yeah.
We talked about cozy games, and we talked about Fire Emblem
We did talk.
and
did.
Silk Song.
Yep.
I know for the next couple months for
I
all.
have one more. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah,
No,
go
you're
ahead.
good.
I played Deltarune chapters 3 and 4.
Oh,
It was good.
I have not played Deltarune at all, but I know
Have you played Undertale?
I did play Undertale.
It's-
I need to play Undertale again because I admit I kind of played it because I was like, it's what you do. You have to play. If you're a gamer, you have to play Undertale. And I was like, I don't get it.
Oh.
Like I finished it,
Yeah.
and I was like, I don't get it. But then after I beat it, I learned about like the pacifist runs and like how there's so many different ways to play the game. So I was
Yeah.
like, maybe I should play it again with like a goal in mind. But anyway, Deltarune.
Because your first run is always meant to be like a neutral run for Undertale, and then you can choose like what other run you want to do after that. And I'd say I think it's good to have an appreciation for Undertale, because Deltarune's kind of more of the same, and there's a lot of characters where you're like, oh, there's Sans, there's Papyrus, you know?
Yeah.
But I would say Deltarune's about like the hardest game that I enjoy, because I didn't play through Undertale. I watched Jaiden play through Undertale. Now I'm playing Deltarune, and he's watching me. Well, he kind of falls asleep, but
he's so bored.
well, it's just cozy.
Yeah.
I feel Undertale and Deltarune fall into that kind of like slightly scary, cozy, because it's not like horror or anything, but it's got that like cozy autumn vibe.
It's like a warm blanket.
It took me probably 10 tries to beat the last boss in chapter 4.
Dang.
But I'm proud of myself for sticking through it, because
Yeah.
I'm very much like I can't do it, I'm just gonna move on kind of person.
But you prove to yourself you can do it.
Yes.
Yes, and they also give you like one more chest every time. I think after like the first 4 fails, they're like, have a chest, and then after the next fail, have another.
They're like, you need some more help. Here you go.
Because like I couldn't backtrack. I was literally locked in, and I could not get any more items.
Then that's nice they'd have that mechanic in there for sure.
Yeah, that was a nice little handheld. And I enjoy the story. I think it's really cool. But it's kind of more of Undertale, but a little bit different, with a different spin. Yeah. And I still don't know what's going on, because it's unfortunately episodic. But the first 2 chapters were free, which I feel is really nice.
Yeah.
Really generous. So it was worth it to me. Bye.
So how many more are there going to be?
I don't know.
Because I didn't realize.
I think chapter 5 might be it.
Okay.
It feels like the game's coming towards an end.
Yeah.
There could maybe be 1 or 2 more.
See, in a game like that, like I can understand, even though it might be a while till the next chapter comes out, I can understand wanting to have played it. Because if you don't, first off, you'll probably have something spoiled for you. But it's also not fun to be behind on something that you're into when everybody else is playing it.
Yeah.
Like, it's different than something new like Dispatch, where you might as well wait until it's all out. Like, I totally get that.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad. I'm glad that you played it, and I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I'm glad that you powered through it, too.
Yeah. That was character development for Jessie.
You
She's
did
evolving.
110%. Good job.
I did 120. I didn't even know it was possible. I even passed the controller to Jaiden a few times. I was like, Jaiden, help.
He said,
But
no.
I'm the one.
You can do it.
I finished it.
Good job.
No, that's awesome.
James also didn't help me finish Fire Emblem because he didn't even know how to play. So
I don't know what I'm doing.
So he wouldn't have been able to help me even if I needed the help.
I remember we started Fire Emblem together. Like, I was at Hannah's house and we're like, let's just start right now. We're doing like the mock battle and Hannah's like not able to pass. She's like, I keep dying. I'm like, Hannah, it's not that hard. You just need to. She's like, no, this is so hard. And she's like,
I had to do the initial mock battle like 4 times. But then I never lost again until the very last battle.
Hey, good job.
Nice.
That is
where I realized
progress.
that I had not, because it was so easy, I had never stacked my characters the right way. So anyway, yeah, no, it's not the same as Jessie at all. Go, Jessie.
No, you did great. You did a good job finishing 80 hours of game.
Yes.
Of a game that's not your normal
Yeah.
genre.
you
Yes.
should do it,
I probably
Jessie.
would have
Join
given up
us.
15 hours in.
Join us, play it.
I don't know.
Or Rune Factory, you know.
Or I could play Split Fiction with you.
Oh,
If it's
yeah.
got puzzle, I feel like
Screw
puzzle.
James.
Yeah, you don't
See,
need
here's
you
actually-
actually
This
don't
is what
need
happens
James.
when you
Yeah.
don't follow
You don't
through.
need
I
James.
feel puzzle is our overlap. That's our Venn diagram of Kristine core and Jessie core is puzzle.
It's true, I
We
do
have
enjoy
found
A
that.
Venn
Puzzle.
diagram of a pyramid, which doesn't
Yes.
make sense.
It's okay, you just make the...
It's a Triforce because you can have the Kristine games, the Jessie games, and then the Hannah games.
Perfect.
The Hanna games are just like mice on top of your
It's great.
Are there mice and beetles?
Yes, if there are mice and beetles, I'm maybe in.
And frogs hopping
And
around.
frogs.
Absolutely. Well, I'm glad that you guys we're willing to do this again. It's a nice tradition to get together, talk about what's going on in the cozy scene, what you guys have been playing. And it's nice because it always gives me new things that I want to try to add to my list of things to play.
Try to add to your list of things.
Yeah.
That is an interesting way to put it.
It is. I can admit that it's hard for me to prioritize things sometimes.
But challenge has been issued, Chris Perry.
Yeah, the challenge is
Rune Factory. You
I-
better be
I
out
have-
legally
there.
binding.
I have to play Rune Factory so that Kristine throws up while playing Stray. And we will all be happier for it. Yeah, so on that note, we do have a question we asked in the Discord. Hannah did. I had her do it because I was busy and was like, if you don't do it, it's not happening. So let me pull it up. Podcast question. Okay. So Hannah asked, and we got quite a few responses. She said, "Heyo, episode question. Any indies / cozies you've been playing recently that you want to plug or that are coming out soon that you're excited for? Let us know below." So we had Alex. The Alex Extravaganza said, "I had to look up a list, but Map looks cool. I'll play the demo and report back." Did he report back? Because I don't have anything else to say. What do you guys know about Map?
Literally nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, Alex, come on, you failed us. You didn't report back in time. And now all we know is that it's called Map, and it's a game about maps. It's literally in the subtitle.
It says you travel from island to island and set up camps with your crew of adventurers, and you find different places with the maps, I assume.
Ah,
So,
Well.
yeah.
thanks, Alex. Next, we have Qui-Gon Jimmy. You ever heard of Stardew Valley? JK. But I have played roughly 5 hours of Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time, before I got distracted by more Pokemon stuff. And I already know I'm going to love it. Super cute, too. I heart trip bird. Is that what that bird emoji is? Is it just a bird?
There are birds.
So you don't know what this means either?
I don't.
Oh.
No.
All right, James. Thank you for your addition.
Maybe this is a really important character to him, but I don't know who that is, so.
Yeah, it's a red bird. I don't know. Tenderfoot Ace said, Jusant is a cozy game from what I've played so far. It's just like the Breath of the Wild climbing turned into a full game. Very fun and chill.
Heard of that one.
I've never heard of that either. Well, that's not surprising, though. Joel said there's a cozy type game that came out last year called Natsumon 20th Century Summer Kid that is so good, and I never hear anybody talk about it. Not only is it one of my favorite games from last year, but it's my hands down #1 cozy game. Yes, I like it better than Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. It only has 142 Steam reviews, 99% positive. Nobody played this game. And he shared a Steam link. So I'll have to check it out. You guys have to check it out. If it's that cozy and it's certified fresh by Joel, we gotta see what this is.
Is it... I feel like I heard him talk about this. Isn't this like the game that he like drew comparisons to for the Endless Summer Vacation games? Wasn't it like that?
When he was on the podcast
Let me
in the
know,
past?
Joel. No, in the Discord earlier this year. I think he was talking about this game or last year or whatever, and I think it's like maybe along the same lines,
It
but
looks
maybe
like
not.
that.
Okay,
looking at
okay.
the pictures, I can see that being possibly what it is. It's only $20 right now on sale.
It looks
50% off.
cute.
Yeah, it does. It does. It looks good. Good job, Joel. You may have made them all play a game here soon. And then lastly, Fresh Prince 253 said, James has said it before on the podcast, but played it earlier this year. Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk Hibiscus and Butterfly were fantastic. And it's not a cozy indie game, but Slay the Princess was a great play.
Ooh, I want to play that one.
Me too.
Oh,
It's
he said it was great.
a sound like
He really liked it. He picked it up at PAX this year at the Serenity Forge booth.
I saw it at PAX, and I was like, I want to play that
Yeah.
as I walked by.
He said he's looking forward to Haunted Chocolatier and Inconbini. I don't know what that is. Do you guys know what Inconbini is?
It sounds familiar. I feel like I might have
Yeah.
seen something on it, but I can't remember.
Is it ink? Ink?
It's ink like incorporated.
Oh.
Oh, but it is spelled. Okay, it is spelled ink. I've never heard of this before, but it looks cool. Narrative-driven simulation game where you manage a small-town convenience store in the early '90s Japan. This is right up my
I was gonna
alley.
say, I'm like, this sounds like a Chris
I
game.
get to manage a convenience store in Japan.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm in. All right. Well, thank you everybody for commenting. It was a last minute question because, per the norm, I forgot. But Hannah didn't, so I thank you, Hannah.
Hannah never forgets. 110% every day.
Oh wow, Hannah, you must be so stressed.
I'm so stressed.
That's not healthy. You need to calm down.
That's why I tried to play Wander's Top, but it made me maybe more stressed.
Oh no.
That is not what the game wanted you to do.
You didn't learn the lesson.
Everything's temporary.
No, but I appreciate you guys coming on here. Like I said, I appreciate doing it again. It's a nice tradition. We'll do it again next year. We'll talk about the wholesome direct, and we'll talk about what cozy games you guys have been playing and which ones I want to possibly play sometime in the near future.
I believe you. That sounded convincing.
Yeah, I will probably, if the leaf blower game comes out, I'll probably play that.
Yeah.
100%.
And van life.
And van life, that'll probably play too. That looks.
The van life one.
I have a specific thing that really speaks to me, and it makes no sense. It's very different than what I normally play. So
The Kris Pyramid.
yeah, it's a weird pyramid. Yeah,
It's buried underneath the sand.
Yeah.
The edge of the Kris pyramid.
Yeah.
gotta dig.
Kris Pyramid. He's like, it's down here somewhere.
Oh yeah, I remember burying that.
dig. All right. Any final closing thoughts before we close this guy up?
Nah.
Nope.
No. Well, I look forward to this next year. I look forward to hearing about your marriage to your man, Wolf Boy. And I look forward to hearing about your guys' next playthrough of Fire Emblem. And I look forward to hearing what Jessie feels about Fire Emblem when she plays it for the first time. We got a lot for you guys to do. And Split Fiction. We just shot James out to the sides and
Yeah.
screw that guy. They're playing Split Fiction together now. We've accomplished a lot today. And
proud.
all of it has to do with getting James out of here. No, just kidding, James. We love you.
I love you, James.
Yeah, she has to. The rest of us choose to. All right. Well, thanks again. Thanks, everybody, for listening. And, yeah, remember to always press X to continue.